Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Rat. Hey, Brenna. Hey, Raikon. What are you doing, chat? I'm just kidding. But yeah, great to see you all. We're doing another session of Quest for the Frozen Flame. And we unmute the players and goes into the Pathfinder, and it doesn't see the stuff because I didn't set it up properly. 1 second.
Oh,
Someone save us quick while they're away. We're locked in Yana's basement.
Nothing new.
Again?
Wait, you guys are locked in the basement? I got locked in the
I'm
attic.
in the crawl space.
And look at
You're
things
always the
change
closest.
in real time, guys.
Well, I won't, but great.
The frozen
There we go. And let's go ahead and give you all 3 hero points for this session.
Yay!
not danger.
I have 3 more.
3 hero points. Hurrah! Hurrah!
I'd like to bank them and save them for later.
No.
No.
Damn.
Can I pass and double it for the next person?
No. Anyway, well,
Alright.
but yeah, welcome to our continuation of Lost Mammoth Valley, Quest for the Frozen Flame. I am your DM, Yana K, and today I am with Evan's GIF is amazing. That's all I gotta say. I'm with 5 wonderful individuals, and we're gonna introduce them one at a time as we do every session. First up, Nosora.
Well, you already did introduce me. Hi, I'm Nosora.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, damn it.
God damn.
I try to be creative. Hi, my name is Nas. I'm a Hellhound VTuber. I stream sometimes. I'm often here all Saturdays for some reason. I'm kind of forced to be here. So please help me. Okay, sub to Yana and send me points. Okay? Anyway.
Alright, and then we got Mr. Wiggles.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm dancing. I love it. I play Fuck, a goblet who's going to be slightly better than he was because I fucked him up.
That's par for the course.
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah. Live and learn.
Keep talking, Evan.
Break now.
What?
I can't do it. Why can't I? I was going to make you dance really big on the screen, but it's refusing to work.
Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle.
Okay. Anyway, we
I can
got
send you the GIF if you want.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello, I am Ringmaster Lobo, owner of the Carnival de Miracles. I've got a new form coming in at some point whenever my wife gets finished making it for me. I'll be happy to introduce you. I play Unrun with little brother Tharun. Actually, no, I play Tharun with little brother Unrun. I got that backwards. It's been a minute.
One run is
That's what Unrun sounds like.
Yes, we sound exactly the same. That is why we are brothers.
He levels up enough to learn the common tongue.
Okay, I'll do one run's voice. Hello, everybody. There you go.
Oh no. And then since Nos didn't give enough of a thing, let's get Nos excited for a moment. Where's a good girl? Where's a good girl?
That's an illegal move.
Yana, is it illegal?
And we got okay. Next we got the captain of bonking.
Hello, I am Raikon. I play Talon, who is a barbarian who does do very big bonks.
Oh, that reminds me. Yana, when are we doing the wedding again? For Falk and Raikon?
Fucking right.
Or Falk and Talon? Falk and Talon?
Talking Raikon?
It's going to be a red wedding if that happens.
It's a meta. It's a meta
It's a
fucking
meta.
ship. What the hell?
Fox gonna go into the real world, and we're all just gonna stomp on them.
Oh,
And then lastly, we have the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
Although, amusingly, most of the things that I cook happen off screen. Hello, everyone. I'm Karma Falcon. I am contractually obligated to tell at least 10 dad jokes a day. I identify as a liquid walk because I am gender fluid, Asian, and pan. And I will be playing Benson, the halfling witch that is also a chef. Please
Yes.
don't mention my patron. She scares me.
Oh, don't worry. She's coming.
Don't
Anyway.
I really
So,
don't want to be there when that happens.
We're gonna be there when it happens.
you're all going to be
Yeah, I was
there when
about
it
to say, I
happens.
don't think we've had any of your cooking during
What do
travel.
you mean? I fed the entire village.
That is true.
I am upset at the amount of references to Falk being drowned in the last few days.
Well, can
Well, I mean, they didn't happen on screen, so it doesn't count.
Alright.
The cauldron was involved.
Alright, you all have last time went through what is known as Calamity Caves. Immediately after escaping the avalanche, you were in the entrance of Calamity Caves. You cleared out this location, nearly died to a gargoyle, nearly died to a tree. Oh wait, that's all Falk. Sorry.
Mhm.
There.
You nearly died to a lot of things, or at least Falk did, and cleared out this location of many, many enemies. From demons, to wolves that you allied with, the little disease creatures, I forgot what the heck they were.
Yeah, I lie with a lot of things.
And you found a really weird necklace. This necklace continues to jump between you all, and you don't understand what its deal is, but who knows? Maybe you'll understand in the future.
Oh yeah,
But-
wasn't Rose the first one to have it?
Yes.
And then it went to
Huh?
Falk.
No, Falk hasn't had it yet.
I was gonna say Falk hasn't had it yet.
Oh,
Had it.
Actually, no, it was
Is it
Sarun
the
and
first?
then Rose.
Yeah, I dove into the water to get it.
And then
I actually
Benson.
have it now. Yes.
Yeah. So it's gone to quite a few of you. Anyway. But now you all have entered Lost Mammoth Valley. Plains filled with green, lots of animals, different than the white, snowy tundra that you were at before. Now,
Wow, this place is beautiful.
switch maps.
she
I
is
was
very
trying to zoom
beautiful.
out.
Okay. It was really low res for me for a second.
Alright, so as you exit, you are approached by Argakoa. You all remember who that is. You need a
Yeah,
That's the merchant, as I recall.
What?
Or no. Sorry. No, the merchant didn't have a name, did he?
Yes, they did, and that wasn't them. All right,
Oh.
we're gonna remind everybody. There you go. You got your handout back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is
You're-
that the parent of the child?
No,
No.
No.
that's one of the
Parents
elders.
of the child.
That's
Got
one of
it.
the elders of the tribe.
Yes.
Right. The ones who are sitting around the table. Got it.
Yes.
Got
Anyway.
it.
Yes.
Alright,
The ones who we're doing all the work for, and they're taking all the credit. I mean, what?
They are doing a lot of work. You guys would
They
know
are.
that they are managing 100 and some people.
Right.
Yeah,
Mostly
but,
animals.
yeah, we brought like 30 of them here. I mean,
Typical politicians.
Anyway, Argako approaches you. This is a sight we desperately needed to see. A place of plenty of promise. She pauses, looking back to scan the faces of the other following members. You've brought smile to the faces, satisfaction to hungry bellies, and hope to hearts. It's more than we could have asked of you. But our work isn't done. There's no one I trust more to chart this course than you. It'll be weeks before the burning mammoths can pursue us. You've bought us time to resupply and recuperate, but this valley is dangerous. We can't rush in blindly, and we will need to continue our journey east come autumn. For now, the Broken Tusk following will remain in these caves, hidden from Venexus and Ashen Swall. While our people rest, I ask you that you survey our surroundings. I'm certain you will find allies and enemies in this valley. I trust you to determine which is which. She gives you all smile. Report back when you can. If you find a safe place deeper in the valley, show us the path. We must put space between Iversa and our people. Can we count on you?
Of course.
I'm-
That is our job. Oops, sorry.
I don't see why not.
I'm not a professional Pathfinder, but sure.
At this time, the mother will also approach, the one carrying the child that for some reason Benson thinks they're now the parent of.
Hey, no. I was given a baby.
Typical witch things, am I right?
Again, I feel like I am being typecast here.
I mean, you have a giant cauldron, and you're a
The
cook, and you were given a baby.
And a
I mean,
mother.
you see- yeah.
Is that what we call a stew?
What?
Alright. Anyway, the mother approaches you. I'm going to give you fair warning that the further east that you travel, the more dangerous things will be. Taking things slow, I feel, will be necessary. But taking things too slow means that the pursuers you all have warned me about may come. Try and balance out your travel and do as much as you can in the time that you have. It's
So we're doing the same thing as before.
Sounds about
All I'm
right.
hearing is split the party.
No!
Argakoa puts a hand up and goes, "No, it's not going to be like before. We're not going to be rushing. In fact, I believe that avalanche would probably take easily 2 months, maybe more, in order for anybody to get through. But of course, if they begin to get through that avalanche," she kind of looks it looks a little bit pale when she mentions that. "Then we're going to be back to what we were doing before. And this valley is a lot smaller." Now, go, my scouts, and report back what you can. We will be in touch.
Okay, Mom.
For the foreseeable future, we are now in open world mode. So you all can go wherever you wish.
Got it straight to the mouse.
And I'm going to, and unlike the last session, each hex will have generally a location on it, or it'll have multiple locations on it, and sometimes even hidden locations.
Exp.
You see how many there are. All I'm going to say is that there's 51 locations on this entire map.
Excuse you?
So where are we?
Now, I was getting to that. You are currently here.
Okay.
You see where you see where this ping is?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the entire hex. You're in the top left corner of this hex.
Are these hexes further broken down into smaller hexes?
Its hex is all the way down.
Are we yo-dogging the hexes now?
You can travel to another hex in a single day, which is very important because we have a calendar now. Let me actually look to see how this looks on. It looks good on stream. If you travel, this calendar is going to move. You all open up the calendar, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hmm.
So
I
right
saw
now,
how many full moons there are.
we are in Serenith, Toil Day. You all have left. If you travel a hex, it's going to go immediately to the next day.
Okay.
I will use this to mark important events, and there are some in the foreseeable future as well.
I see something on the 28th.
So, can I ask you about some of the things that are listed on the calendar?
Some things, I'll let you know. Some things that are on the calendar are holidays that are in this world. You can feel free to look up anything in blue and red. These are just typical Pathfinder events.
Oh, we can click them. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
It's a shame we passed one of the most important holidays of Serena.
Oh, you mean
Rather.
Fuck nearly dies?
Fuck nearly dies again day. Yes.
We were all there.
Purple will be events that involving you guys. Blue and red will be normal Pathfinder events. Also green. I forgot green is the thing. But I think green is like natural events, like the summer solstice, things like that. Anyway.
It's also
Even
not a
tells us
very
the
creative
weather.
color.
Anyway, we'll be using this calendar in order to keep track of days. But as well, you can continue and explore a hex to see if you can find anything else. Certain things are going to require checks, and some of areas, if you search for them, like if you go to like another hex, it might lead you to a hex that you didn't know about somewhere else. So like you might see in this, you might go in this hex and you might be like, oh, hey, there's something over there, and then you won't have to do a check for that. So explore to your heart's content. It is very open world now. Also,
Understood.
good night, Rat.
Night Rat.
Good night, Rat.
Happy birthday, Rat.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Alright. So you all are, as I had said, here. You all can do the normal exploration activities. You are free
Understood.
to, as a group, decide what you wish to do.
You should pull up those exploration activities again.
Personally, I think we should try to find a safe place for them first, so that they can easily get food. So we should probably follow the water. That's likely where we're going to either find a nice enough place to settle down, or other civilization.
Well, I will let you know now. I have 5 weeks worth of rations because each ration is worth a week.
I understand, but that's you.
Yes, I'm
Not
just
them.
saying. I'm just saying. Like I have stuff to spare if we need to.
And if one of you at least hunts, you will not be burying into your rations. I will let you all manage that yourselves, because I don't want to be doing that. Yes.
I mean, I'll just cook.
Well,
Well,
some one
someone
of
has
you
to
might
hunt
want
to
to
get
hunt.
the food.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I always cover track,
And
Yee.
I can focus on the hunting for food.
but yeah, I can also do other things. It's just that I cover track by default.
Yeah, they literally, as you walk, are always covering your tracks. It's just a thing they do.
Yeah, apparently I'm a broom.
well, and the funny thing is that we're talking about rations. It's like, as long as I am in the group, us 5 just don't need to worry about food because I got forager.
Because you got what?
Forager.
Oh, that's cool.
And again, with what I have on hand, I'm constantly making food from my
Exactly.
cauldron.
Oh yeah, you're cooking the food. Bach is foraging. Talon is hunting.
I have the sun.
They're cleaning up your tracks. Unrin's dancing. Tharun's probably doing something. I don't know what Tharun's doing.
I mean, I can forge as well. I'm a druid, for Christ's sake.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so you all are here. What do you wish to do?
Like I said, I think we should follow the water, because usually civilization will be near the water. Because
Yeah.
obviously there's some villages already here that worship the dragon.
Well, the issue's going to be, though, do we want to deal with that? Because they might try to sell us out to the dragon.
You
I
all
think we should.
You all would know that there is a town, but the town is pretty dangerous given that it's directly under Ashensoul's command.
I think we should at least find it so that we know where it is, so we can avoid it,
That I can agree with.
and maybe steal a map from it. I don't know.
Still. We have, I think, some point.
Are you all going to explore the hex you're in, or are you going to try and just travel?
I should probably figure out where we are first before going somewhere.
Alright,
All right.
You're going to explore this hex.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Get a lay of the land.
Alright, the exploration activities, let me get these up real quick. Because Pathfinder 2E exploration activities. What is the technical name for this? Because
I just typed in exploration activities.
reconnoiter. Yeah, you're gonna reconnoiter. I couldn't think of the word. So you all will reconnoiter, and you will end up traveling south. You travel south across the river, slightly following it, and you see an interesting landmark.
Oh no.
About 300 feet from the exit of Calamity Caves on the south bank of a nearby river. The river is fast flowing, 20 feet wide and 4 feet deep. It orientates in the mountains and exits to the southeast. You find a large stone with a handprint on it. This stone disc depicts a 3-star constellation. Tharun, give me a nature check.
Where is it? Sheet. Nature. There it is. Alright, let's pray I get good rolls now.
Good rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a 9 on the die.
Could have been worse.
It could have.
Still a 22.
You would recognize that this constellation is of Oto, a magic spear, and this is part of your own heritage. It is essentially a way marker. These way markers are what guides you to the exits of this valley. Continue and find the way markers, and you will find the path.
Okay, so these things... Hold on. These things are our way out. We must find the rest of the markers.
Now, you will see that this one has a handprint on it. It is pointing here. So you know where the next one is.
Does detect magic sense anything with this thing?
Using detect magic, you would not see any kind of magic. It seems like this is simply a way marker that was used for migration purposes.
Just making sure.
That's fair.
What, are you worried something was wrong with Rock?
No, I was trying to see if maybe they were magically connected to each other.
There.
Like maybe there's some kind of innate spell to them that can take someone from one way marker to the other if they knew how to activate it.
That'd actually be very useful.
It would be. Shame it's not a thing.
Perhaps you'll have to figure out how to do that then, after.
Alright, I'm just gonna have my cauldron follow you so I can focus on detecting any magic in the area as we travel, just in case. Because apparently that's an exploration activity.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. And I forget, for the exploration activities, that takes the entire day, correct?
Generally, but you literally traveled 300 feet, and I don't want to say that you traveled 300 feet in an entire day past. So,
yeah. Okay, then if that's fair, we'll move on to the next one. You said it was down here, correct?
That is the next one, but you can also continue to explore this hex if you want to check to see if there's anything else.
Well, we know it's pointing that way, but we should probably check the area just in case there's anything else.
Yeah, if you think that's best. Fox, Rose, what do you think?
Nah,
Talon? Give me opinions, come on.
Everything for the Commonwealth. Oh, no, hold on.
The Commonwealth?
Alright, hey, I was close to something. But, you know, I normally just follow and plan.
All right. As a group, you're going to do your own activities, but your major activity is going to be reconnoitering.
Getcha.
All right. So to reconnoiter, it is going to take a day. Now, as you reconnoiter, will not find anything of easy to note. However, if you don't find anything of anything easy to note, I'm going to allow you to do. Who's going to be the one that's main scout? This will generally involve things like nature, perception, or survival. It will jump between these three.
I vote for the druid.
To say I could only scout in the sense that I can stealth around, but not much beyond that.
Yeah, okay.
I'd only be useful for the survival part.
Yeah,
Okay.
survival is my weak point. I only have 11 in survival.
I am okay. Well, I got a 7 in survival. My danger's 0 though.
So, are we doing Tharun?
Yeah.
Alright. Tharun, you are leading this expedition. I need you to do either a perception or survival check.
Perception it is. God dang.
Are you going to hero point it?
Yes.
Okay.
First hero point of the
Whenever
night.
the DM says, "Are you sure?"
Well, no, I was debating and I'm just like, I don't like using my hero points early.
I fair.
You search around and you begin to travel northeast, away from the river, because you spot a location within the mountains. You find a grave. There, within the mountain, there is a longsword with a religious symbol tied around its crossbar.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks exactly like a makeshift grave. A stone. There is a stone atop the cairn that reads in common, Ellen Erridge, corporal, brother, son, friend. Though
have
his
no idea.
cloak turns white, his blade never dulls. By the inheritor's grace, he is saved.
Interesting.
Does this mean anything to anyone?
Would that be a history roll?
Or religion?
You can roll religion, but not for the exact reason you want. I don't think you all would be able to pull anything, though.
Oh.
I definitely wouldn't.
Anybody that wants to roll religion?
Religion.
You have a plus 11?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
You know what? With my plus 1, let's see if I do better than that.
You'll have to roll an 11. Hey!
Oh my
The answer's
God. Well,
no.
you rolled
I have a
almost an
0.
11.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
Nat 20. Oh.
You know what? I have a +2 mod.
What? What are these rolls?
Go on,
You guys
Rose.
can do it.
We're getting
guys
the
can
bad
do it.
rolls out of the way.
No, I cannot.
I do have the mammoth.
We're getting the bad rolls out of the way.
You all do not know what this symbol is, but Tharun, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I will ask, is this magical?
You see that the longsword is magical.
Ah.
You see it? It's glowing. Okay.
Tharun,
Mhm.
looking around, you will notice that there is a path around the cairn, indicating that the grave is well tended.
Oh.
You can tell that there are tracks, but it is hard to read them. For anyone to be able to follow the tracks, somebody will need to make a survival check.
Ah.
Hey.
Survival?
I would like to hero point.
All right.
Hmm.
Let me get you.
Nice.
The worst feeling is when you say, I'm going to use a hero point, and then it's lower.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't
Alright.
mind.
No, the worst feeling is when it's the exact same number.
You can tell from your points that your tracks lead into the next hex.
Oh.
I
Okay.
would like to identify whatever magic is on the sword.
Sure.
You type other.
You know, I forgot to actually put in the information for that.
It
Give me a moment to
Wasn't
get that information.
Forgot things.
Identify magic.
Okay, so what do you need to roll?
I need to roll. Once you discover that an item, location, or ongoing effect is magical, I can spend 10 minutes to try and identify the particulars of its magic. GM sets the DC for my check. Cursed magic or esoteric subjects usually have a higher DC. I need to roll Arcana, apparently. Unless you want me to roll something else.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Excellent. Then in that case, I'm going to open my third eye on this.
Not third eye.
Yes, the third eye, because that's exactly what it's here for. Oh, wait, never mind. It doesn't improve that. Never mind. Not going to use it then. I thought it did. My bad. So, I have a plus 13. Ooh. I'm going to hero point it,
You're gonna
because
hero
everybody else has.
Okay.
Well, almost everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, and what is the DC for these usually?
You set the DC.
You set the DC. It's also based on 10 plus spells level, I believe.
It
Alright.
can be either 10 plus item level, or if it is a spell, usually it's 10 plus spell level plus casting modifier.
Alright,
And then-
you will recognize that the magic within this, it is a +1. It has the magic is a potency rune.
Oh, nice.
Just the potency rune, nothing else?
Nothing else, but those are magical. So
Yeah.
because all
Fair enough.
runes you have to identify in this game. All of them.
I understand. I just wanted to know if that was the only rune that was on it.
That is the only rune, but you can also get a faint hint that this is cold iron.
Ooh.
Chili.
I'll give you
Iron
that
is
for
useful
free.
Fae.
Because you got a crit.
Oh, nice.
And that's concerning. Sorry. Out of character, that's concerning. In character,
I'm
different
going.
method.
So, with a critical success, I would also know if the thing is cursed. Is it?
No.
Good. I don't think we should touch it just yet. We should figure out who planted this here.
Then we'd have
But-
to come all the way back for it.
We'd probably have to come back anyway.
The weapon, the potency rune is just like the foundation
one.
for a rune to be put on, right?
Yeah, it's just a
Yes.
plus one.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
+1 to hit.
Yep,
But
because
the
of plus
fact that
one.
it's cold iron is what's more interesting.
It's like my shield.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna riddle you this. Do you have issues with robbing graves?
I'm a goblin.
No.
Oh. I guess that makes me
Tharun,
the
I
underdog.
I'm more concerned about traps.
I mean, Tharun, you are a spiritual person. Robbing graves, I don't. Would you really not have a problem with that?
The body returns to the soil and the spirit returns to the land. I don't know why we would be worried about the physical items.
That is very true. You have a different belief in that you burn the bodies and return them to the land. But you also know that people have different customs.
I will say, as a witch, disturbed graves usually lead to angry undead. Just saying.
Does it?
It can.
What about the spirit? How's Rose feel about it?
Yeah, you're the closest thing to the dead here. Well, actually, wait, who has almost died multiple times? Wait, that's Fock.
That's very
What?
true.
I've come close to death. I haven't gone past it yet.
You're doing a good job.
I'm working on it.
If you're
Yeah,
that concerned, we could just leave it for now.
That's what I would suggest.
Hmm.
We would probably have to come back this way in order to follow the river anyway.
If we regret it in the future, I blame you.
Wow.
Okay. I'm used to being blamed for things. No, wait, that's Falk.
Why am I the butt?
You're the size of one.
Aren't you and Fock about the same size?
No, I'm taller.
Ah,
Your
that's much
hospitals
better.
don't count.
I changed the background so it's not as white.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I say that we continue forward, and
Forward we go.
because it was this one, correct?
Alright, you're going to head that way.
Yeah.
Move.
We're moving to a new hex. I feel like the witch should know something about that.
Alright.
Oh, I know all about
also, if you're
hexes.
using a token, we can't
You
see
follow the path to the next hex. This is going
Should we
to.
have a token to represent us?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, 1 second. Let me go.
How about you don't
It's
complain?
just a great answer.
We should use Unrun.
We have a token.
That's not supposed to.
I'll show you
That's
why I
fine.
wasn't doing it before.
Uh-oh.
Is there a way to make a token not,
Centered.
thinner?
Yes.
Hold down,
I have
hold
no idea.
down Alt, and then you can place it where you want.
Thank you. Alright. Here you go. Alright, you all travel, and a day will now pass. You all continue and follow the path until you find a hidden location because you all had the path to it. A
I was just about
well-worn
to ask if you were in control of
hidden
the calendar.
Let's see. A well-worn hidden trail winds up a rocky mountain ridge to a hunter's blind. Alright, let's see.
A hunter's blind what?
I was gonna say, how can you hunt if you're blind?
A hunter's blind is a small wooden shelter camouflaged with nets, leaves, stone, and dirt.
Oh, understandable. Also, there's echolocation.
The locate. Let's see.
I didn't know if y'all were being funny or serious. I was gonna say.
Oh, it was entirely supposed to be a gimmick, not actually being
Okay.
serious.
I was gonna say it's like I don't even hunt. I know what blind is.
Let's see.
I
But
didn't know what a hunter's blind was.
But
in
yeah,
all
you,
honesty.
Oh.
the structure has 4 arrow slits so that you could shoot arrows out of it, and if you're inside of it, you have greater camouflage against anyone outside of it.
So they likely
Huh.
know we're coming.
Should we announce ourselves?
Feel free to
Probably.
roll a perception or survival check, whoever wishes to.
Not it.
I can do survival.
Whoever wishes to, which means you probably should.
I have both the same number in survival and perception.
I slightly did better than Rose.
Brother.
We'll go with Tharun.
Hold on.
Hold on. Survival or perception?
All
Yeah.
these rolls.
Hey, the mammoth is doing the best.
I know.
They really are.
hey.
Oh,
Benson,
Yay.
gotta one up me, huh?
Just a little.
Benson, you are used to this as into some degree, as you can tell that this structure was made by someone about your size. It would be cramped for anyone else inside of there, but you would fit perfectly. You can tell that a small creature had made this.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it is.
Hold on, how tall's Benson?
Shorter than
Halfling?
you. I'm a halfling.
And I'm 2.5 feet tall. Why how's it cramped for me?
If someone give me a society or engineering lore check.
Yeah.
Society?
Yeah.
I got society.
society.
High society.
Oh, my chance to shine.
Benson, you can also tell that this was made with local materials, though it is not using methods typical for this region. Do any of you search it?
Is there anything I can glean, like, possibly, like, by how it was made? Like, who made it? Like, was it a halfling, goblin, gnome? Typical short race.
You can. The most you can tell is that it seems military styled.
Understood.
Anyone
military?
going to search it?
Probably
Or
one
you
of the
leaving
short
it?
people should.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't mind searching. I just do it shittily.
I was gonna say, also check for traps, fuck.
Hey, you can do it.
Brock always checks for traps. He steps into them.
I'm very good at that. I'm going to walk on in and check it out. I assume you want a perception roll.
Nah, you don't need to do it.
Oh.
Inside, you will see a specialist snare kit and a lot of snare crafting components.
Are we gonna grab those or are we leaving those there?
Do you see anything else? Anything important?
There's a bunch of snare building materials.
The only other important fact with this location is that you all can tell that the path does continue.
You know, this might actually just be like a storage and workshop place away from their actual home.
Like a shed?
Say let's just leave it alone. See what's a little further along the path. I don't believe we're gonna use. We have used snares too often as of yet.
Alright.
I'd rather use a tarp than a trap.
I'm just
Alright.
happy there wasn't a fake one.
So you all are deciding to continue on and follow the trail?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm voting for that, at least. I'm not going to tell people what to do.
What do you all say?
Sure.
I don't even know what we're doing, so sure.
We are exploring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't even know where we're.
But we were being sent out from to find a safe path. Now we're exploring to do what exactly?
They had
Hopefully
said
find that.
they had said to explore the valley, learn what is within it, find allies, find the enemies, know which is which, to explore and understand this location.
Yeah, we're trying to understand what is and isn't available to us here.
And considering whoever built this seems to have been here for a while, long enough to build a grave as well as set up an entire base, they could be useful or helpful.
All right. Yeah, I'm in.
Fixing a couple of my weapons because I forgot that Agile doesn't give me an attack modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So you all are going to continue?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep. Agile just makes it so that you don't take as big of a negative.
Yeah. That's why I'm fixing it before I forget again.
During this time, another day will pass. We are now on Oath Day. Alright, you all continue.
Oh, by the way, belated Liberty Day, everyone.
A what?
Liberty.
It was a
Freedom.
holiday.
It was.
Not that we really have much to celebrate around here, but
We celebrated without violence, so hey, it was within what we wanted.
At this point, a day without violence is a rather rare day.
right? It's surprising we go an entire day without Falk nearly dying.
How dare you?
Alright. You travel within the trail and eventually find a wooden hut on a lightly forested mountainside. Outside is a fire pit and a half butchered ram.
Is it
So-
also made for someone of my size?
Hmm?
Is it also made for someone of my size?
It's just a butchered ram.
No, I mean the house.
Oh no, no, that's a decent. Oh, okay. I was hoping the ram wouldn't be made for your size. Yeah, no, the hut would probably be smaller. Yeah.
The weenie hut.
So it's not a ram, it's just a raw.
Oh my gosh.
You know, if it has a high reflex, then it's a dodge ram.
Now I don't know. Are you guys just going to approach, or are you going to stay back?
I'm staying back.
Well,
We can
if,
bring the ram into the herd.
if the
it's
guy
dead.
if the guy had a whole setup for making traps, it's easy to think that it's possibly like dangerous to just approach.
That's why we send Falk.
I was gonna
Alright.
say, who's gonna throw me?
Wondering
Well,
hears this and grabs you and yeets you.
Oh, do we need to roll to know if he lands on the
Ballistic
trap?
fuck my missile.
Anytime someone mentions throwing, Unrun's going to do this. You guys have taught Unrun bad manners.
We did not.
I
We
accept
did.
my fate.
You have corrupted my little brother. How could you do this? He was
You
so
have-
albeit before.
Then for a druid, you send some other religion.
At this point, you all are going to hear a voice. You again? What do you want? As you see Var step out.
Oh,
I had a feeling.
How many?
It's just you.
How did
the
you-
short one?
What? Oh, they left before us.
Yes.
Yeah.
they were in the cave, if I remember it, weren't they?
Yeah.
Are you all following me?
Mm,
Not
Technically, no.
intentionally.
Eh.
Am I still being held?
No,
No, you got
were
yeeted.
you were yeeted into the clearing, so she saw
Ah,
you.
Okay. I just didn't know if I was being held up by a mammoth.
Well,
So we're just kind of scouting the place for our tribe, and we kind of stumbled across your friend's grave,
Hmm.
and then we saw the path and we followed it. Didn't think we'd come across you.
Come on in, share the fire, have a meal. But don't go in the hut.
Wait,
The house has an
I
attached
don't know.
hut.
The house is a hut,
House is a.
a wooden hut.
Understood.
But he said, "Come on in, share the fire."
And don't
Yeah.
go in the hut.
Come into the clearing, sit by the fire, eat, but don't go into the
Okay.
hut.
That phrasing makes
That's
more
what it
sense.
means.
All right.
Got it. Because they said come inside, and I'm like,
Exactly. I got stuck on that. It's like, come in, but don't go in.
it's
No,
like,
you just
so
gotta
we
understand
can
what
go
it
in-
means.
We can go into the house, but not into their shed. Understood.
It's rat shed. Don't go in the shed.
is there a way to come in without coming in?
Yes. But not on this site.
So are we gonna share
Damn.
like stories around the fire?
Just sit
Maybe.
down.
There was these 3 times where the goblin almost died.
I'll sit down
Benson will also sit down.
I'll move down a bit.
and try to speak with Unrun about needing to not throw people at the word throw.
Unrun just does
I
a
heard the
little
word
jig.
throw.
I feel like I'm gonna be near Unrun.
So you saw the grave, did you?
Uh-huh.
That was in a pretty hidden place.
We were kind of exploring from that little way marker in the river, and we had happened to... we wanted to get a good look at the area, and we stumbled across it.
I see. I guess I'll follow your little plant's idea of storytelling. You all have been nice enough to me.
Woo!
Yeah. Anyway, people call me Var. And you see, me and my 3 brothers, we used to fight in what's known as the Mendevian Crusades. We did it for about 30 years. A while back, my youngest brother, Ellen, he was given practically what is known as a suicide mission. I convinced them to abandon the Crusades, and we all fled west with his battalion. But unfortunately, days later, demons destroyed Tenebris, killing my remaining brothers and countless others.
Is that why the sword was cold iron? Because you were fighting demons?
Yes. Now, when us ex-Crusaders had discovered Lost Mammoth Valley here, we thought it was a divine gift from the gods. But within hours of us being here, my brother Ellen, he was killed by a chimera. I buried my brother. And the other deserters traveled deeper into the valley. Nowadays, I'm living here as a hermit. I go between Calamity Caves and my homestead here in the foothills. Honestly, the only thing I want is to kill that damn chimera.
And where is this chimera?
It's a short distance away. I don't keep too far away from it.
How short of a distance are we talking?
Let's see. I'd say it's about northwest, probably about the same distance you traveled from. If you followed the path, you likely saw one of my other shelters. Probably about the same distance between there and here.
That's a little worrisome.
It doesn't leave its cave too often. But I'm not strong enough to kill the thing.
Benson's just gonna look around at everyone.
I only know random tellings about chimeras. I don't know. I couldn't say if it would be good to fight one.
You're very familiar with the area, right?
I am.
Tarun?
Lobo.
Tarun?
Lobo, you're mute. Uh-oh.
Tarun?
Can't believe they died on us.
Damn.
Lobo's dead!
No,
I
I'm
did not
here. I
get-
apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Everything okay?
The dog was annoying me and demanding to go to the restroom, so I had to let her out into the snow.
Well, I appreciate it.
Got it.
Don't let
I am
Nos out.
listening.
Harun, how? Like, it's not my place to say one way or another, but as a suggestion, do you think if we helped with her chimera problem, that we might be able to come up with some kind of deal with our halfling friend Var here to maybe help out the tribe?
I don't see why it would be a problem to do so. She was at least kind enough in the caves to offer us a place to hide, so it might be in our best interest to help her.
Honestly, if you slay the damn thing, your entire following can stay up here by my house here. At my hut.
It would be safer.
That would be. We're trying to figure out, when it comes to the dragon, a good way to get past it and through this valley. How far have you explored?
I've been a few places within the valley. Honestly, I came in from the east, so I've been around quite a bit, but things have definitely changed in the years I've been up here, so I couldn't tell you as much as you're probably hoping.
Hey, any information's better than none.
And honestly, the best thing I can offer you is a place for your following to stay here. And once that Chimera is dead, I have no other purpose within this valley. Not that I could escape.
Well, if we take care of him, would you be willing to help protect our following? At the very least, through the valley.
You want me to join your tusks? As long as that Chimera is dead and my brother is avenged, you can stay here, I'll join you, and you can even have my brother's sword.
You know what? I think that sounds like an ideal deal.
Sounds fair enough.
Just don't dig up his remains.
Wouldn't dream of it.
No, we don't. We.
You don't desecrate, not intentionally.
Yes.
I'm just glad y'all didn't take the sword. That'd have been mighty rude. Just awkward coughing.
Oh yeah.
Look, I know if I say anything in character, I have one in deception. It will not go my way. You're like, no! Me, steal. Nah. That's how it come out.
I would just be like, listen, we thought about it, we decided against it, here
But
we are.
we took it. It's fine.
What's this we business?
I'm just kidding. But, all right. So we go kill a thing.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go kill a thing.
Ah, well.
Anything we should know about the Chimera since you know it so well?
That's a good idea to ask.
Chimeras, they generally have different heads.
Mm-hmm.
This one has the head of a woolly ram, a snow leopard, and a white dragon.
That's an interesting combination.
Is a snow leopard just a gilf?
A
I'm
what?
sorry.
What?
What?
Does Rose actually say this?
Did I?
Are you talking about your own mother?
I don't think she's that old.
Okay. I was mixing Manticore with Chimera in my head. I was very
But-
concerned for a second.
Isn't
All right.
dragon head gonna be a problem?
Well, that means that they do have breath, but they're nowhere near as strong as an actual dragon. I'll be joining you, so you'll have an extra hand.
I
And I know
Well, we have
quite a bit
two.
about dragons.
Also, one other thing I can tell you about these buggers, since we did encounter it the last time, they react insanely. Like, if you know how some enemies will react to the actions that you have and counter what you do. Like some might strike you if you move around them and whatnot, or move away from them. These buggers, because of their 3 heads, have multiple reactions.
Good to know. Good to know.
I got a multi-class into an archer.
Well, they said reacts insanely. It's like, okay, so it's like Rose, just violently explosive.
No, that's you.
Metaphorically explosive.
Just be
Keep
careful.
playing.
Just be careful about moving around it. Be careful if you move move around it, move away from it. Don't be messing with your backpack, things like that. That's the most I can give you.
I think I get what you're putting down.
How big is this thing?
It's large.
Yay large?
It is a large creature.
Alright, so no tumbling through, I guess.
Tumbling
No.
through is generally good. Okay. It's like moving away.
I feel like there's... You don't want to get close and then get away.
Mechanics-wise, basically what she said is don't use anything with the manipulate action. Don't do anything with a move action. Does tumbling through have a move action?
Tumbling through, you basically stride through the occupied space.
But-
It's only when they fail or critically fail that they're open to any kind of reaction.
I don't think tumbling through has the move action. Correct me if I'm
I'll be
wrong.
honest, I assumed it was an opportunity of attack kind of thing.
And she said don't do, basically... walk away from the thing. There might be even more, but that's all she knows. Anyway.
That's all she wrote.
It's okay, just use the step action 3 times.
Yes,
just-
step does not have the move action, so if you use a step, which is a 5 feet movement, you are safe.
Anyways.
So are we heading out?
Sounds like a
I'm
plan.
ready.
Alright. You all begin traveling... What? Oh, I hit Windows. You all begin traveling northwest to the location. Let me get set up. I have all of your tokens in Calamity Cave. Oop. Copy.
Is it bad that I figured she was the one who was here?
It's actually impressive. You found where she had been. And let me... Alright.
Oh, that timing.
Alright, you all enter the location. And I will read off.
It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
This barren rocky mountainside is difficult to travel, especially within the water. If you are within the water, it is considered difficult terrain. Now,
There in my ass is grass everywhere.
down in the water's valley, there is a cave. Scaling down this into the water will require an athletics check to climb down. As of where you are now, the Chimera cannot see you.
But we can see it.
If you looked down at it, but you could see it. As where you are right now, no.
Understood.
Var whispers, "The thing's down that way. It's kind of hard to move in the water, so be careful."
No, I don't plan to be in the water.
I don't want to be in the water.
You shouldn't be in the water. Just pelt the fucking thing.
Well, if we say the wrong word, I'll end up in the fucking water.
Then don't say... I nearly said it.
Don't say the word Fok is going to die. It might happen.
It happens more often than you would think.
Alright. So, how do we approach this thing?
Feel free to also adjust your positions.
I mean, how much, I guess, what is the height difference from basically, like, as high as we are now to the bottom where the water is? You said it was how high?
How high? I believe it is...
Because they didn't
Because I
actually
know-
say how high it was.
Okay, then I don't feel bad for missing it. I was gonna say, it's like, I know you said this was like a check that to go down that slope, but it's like,
It's a
I
steep
guess I didn't know
slope.
how big of a drop it was.
I don't have an exact measurement.
Sure.
It's just a steep slope.
Can I evolve into a tumbleweed?
Just jump off the ledge here, go into the water.
I'm sorry, can you what?
Huh? Can I
Stop the
evolve in
tumbleweed.
a tumbleweed? I'm tumbling through all the time. That just...
You are a tumbleweed then. There's no need to evolve into one.
Well...
Unren just starts walking.
I think your dinos...
Unren, what are you doing? Get back here.
Grabbing and throwing rare distance. Oh shit.
So I have a couple of things I can do before we actually engage the thing.
What can you do?
Cast haste.
That's a wise thing to do.
Ooh, sounds tasty.
No,
Speaking
it
of,
sounds hasty.
And you want a cheetah elixir? He wants to be 10 speed faster.
I thought you said Cheeto elixir.
I heard
I
Cheeto
know, I was
too.
confused.
I can also jump on
It's
top
Cheeto
and try to
flavored.
wrestle it to keep its attention on me.
Are you gonna take your shirt off?
Are you
Why
going
would I
to
need-
scream its name at it?
I don't know why, but for some reason with the whole shirt off thing, I just imagined that one over there points at the goblin getting turned on, so don't take your shirt off.
What?
Oh my god.
We're the best.
Oh, indeed we are.
Rat says tasty Cheetos.
By the
Cheeto
way,
hope you're
what
doing
time
well,
of day
chat.
is it now?
What?
We did traveling. What time of day is it?
I would say it's dusk at this point.
Okay.
I'm just saying I know certain people, Raikon, likes to be very fast when they approach. I just have a speed elixir. I didn't know if you wanted one.
Yes.
Alright then. Yeah. Cheetah elixir that's plus 10 speed for 10 minutes.
Got it.
Who's going to get it?
Talon. I
Talon
mean, I can
probably
give out
needs
more
it.
than one if anyone else wants one.
I thought we were getting aced. I'm so confused.
Double up, why not?
I don't think you can stack it.
So haste gives you an extra action per turn.
Oh.
This gives you a plus
Ooh.
10.
Yeah.
The movement speed.
That's the other reason why I'd say I thought haste was something different, to be honest.
Those are two
Oh.
different effects.
That's great. Sounds-
Would you like some cheetah elixir?
Oh yeah, I can take
What's the
some drugs.
downside?
There is no downside, at least not at this level.
Got it.
Alright, so who's getting the plus 10?
In fact, just for the sake of double checking and not being an asshole, I'm gonna double check that.
So I'm guessing Talon and Rose.
Oh, right. No, it's only mutagens that have the downsides.
Who's getting the plus 1, the thing from, the plus 1 action?
Who's being hasted?
Don't all speak up
Give
at
me a
once now.
moment. Give me a moment.
Well, we're, you know,
Give
I
me a
assume
moment.
it's not me.
So, I'm going to. I would like to. I think you can only cast on one person at the moment.
maybe on
one
the
creature.
healer.
Yeah.
We used to get fucked a lot.
So
It'd be funnier on Darun because they'd be able to technically cast 2 spells.
You know, that's not wrong.
stride and strike are the only actions they can
Oh,
do.
yeah,
Cast a spell is
yeah.
not.
Oh,
So
It is
for
very
Rose,
specific.
I would suggest Rose, since she is the most.
But Talon has the bonk though. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why I was gonna
but-
say different.
But Rose would technically benefit from it more if they do need to get away.
Okay.
Well,
I
he
was
has
saying, it's like I
means
wasn't
of getting
arguing one
away,
way or the
though.
other. I'm just thinking about the bonking.
she has means of like getting away, especially if she's taking
They-
the food elixir.
She also
they have more actions they can use on top of their strike.
yeah they can do things like boop and like get stronger. So
Sure.
Meanwhile, me, I just bonk, which means I get even further negatives.
the one thing I've noticed about Rose is that her action economy fucking sucks because she wants to do like a million things in one turn.
You know, you're not wrong.
Just wants to have fun.
All right.
well, I'm
Okay,
getting dirty
So when
tricks
we're
and-
ready to start, I'm going to cast the spell on you. Okay?
How long does it last?
A minute.
A minute.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Around.
I'd
Well-
say wait till we actually get in combat.
You can ready an action for combat to start and then cast it.
Wait.
That's what I'm going. That's what I would like to do. Have it ready for when combat starts.
All right, where are you all going to be? Is anybody staying up here? I'm guessing probably Benson, like maybe even up here.
Yeah, I'll stay up here.
I should probably stay up.
You think?
Talon was,
I mean,
Talon was planning to jump on top of it.
I'm going to let you know that this is probably about as far as you can, as close as you can get to it, unless you want to do like try to get up
that's
here.
kind of why I was saying it's like it might benefit to be further down, just so that if I need to, I can get into a better position, whether it be like over here, or say over here.
Unrun just goes to the edge.
Have the fucking mammoth throw me onto the island.
Mm.
I'll grab the tree.
You said throw.
If it's a viable option, I'll fucking do it. You think that Chimera's gonna come get me? It will.
All right, but yeah, if you can go as far up to here, otherwise you'd have to do an athletics check to get like up on this rock.
What's my sling distance again? I think it was 50.
Anyway, where's everybody going?
It is 50. Alright.
I'm waiting for everyone else to get in position before doing mine because I might kick it off accidentally.
I'm double checking my ranges. Sorry.
I can say climb
I'm
this.
kind of doing the same thing. Hooray for spells!
I mean, the funny thing is I can actually jump that really easily.
Well, actually, I'm fine from where I am right now with one of them at least.
Like I said, you can get over here.
Oh, I accidentally closed my sheet.
Well, I assume this rock would
Unrun
be...
tries to walk again.
So tell him,
Right.
where are we fighting? Are we gonna fight like in this
Uh,
section here?
Talon is planning to jump on top of it to wrestle it.
Oh, so you're gonna like go somewhere here and just go wee?
Yeah.
Does this rock appear to be higher up than this rock over here?
This rock is definitely lower. Like I
Okay,
said,
so
the only
if
way
I'm
you can
up
get
here,
here.
I have advantage. Because if I'm here and it gets closer, then it's within my range at least.
Alright, you guys moving in position?
Sorry, I'm double checking a few things.
This is the only way down, so...
Fuck is in position. As soon as you stand up there, the Chimera looks at you.
Well,
I'm just gonna stand very still and do nothing. I'm not
Wait
even
at
gonna look at it. Just gonna stand still. Oh fuck! I saw a line.
That's
No, that's
Karma's
me.
line.
That's
Okay,
me.
I just saw a lion appear. I'm like, oh
You
no.
know what? I'm gonna
This is
be
when you
right
should be
here.
scared.
I'm gonna be right here in order to support.
There you go, fuck. That's when you should be scared.
Yeah, terrified.
Hmm.
Hey, buddy.
'Cause-
You gonna stand still with me?
Don't mind me. I'm hiding inside of my cauldron. It's just a moving cauldron. Nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Jesus Christ.
No, that one's actually mine, by the way.
I know. It just looks like a big fucking laser beam.
It is. It's a line.
All right.
Wait, I guess that would have been better idea to go by Talon, but oh well.
By talent. You.
I mean, you can change your idea.
So.
Nope,
Oh.
it's fine for me.
Oh, if you're going over there, Talon, you're going to need to do an athletics check.
I went all the way around.
It does not matter. You're going to need to do an
Okay.
athletics check to get through the rocks. Let me look at the
Wait,
DC.
Hmm?
Alright, do an
First you
athletics
just-
check.
23.
Surprised you didn't just like stand up here and just dive on it.
You were good, and the Chimera's looking at you.
Okay.
Well, if I
Okay,
can
so-
start this, I have a plan.
What about the others?
I'm just trying to understand the
wait a
height
minute.
of everything.
Is it? I know it's got 3 heads. Is it still looking at me?
Can you not, so, you know, if you're not understanding the height, this is lower than everything else.
How high is it?
I don't have an actual height.
10 feet, 20.
It's enough to require an athletics check.
So
You know.
15 to 20.
On a
Yeah.
slope, it requires the check. So I'd assume, yeah, it'd be like 20 if you were to say jump off or something.
Does that help, Nos?
Well, because we all talking about here, but I'm more talking where Talim is. Like jumping from there, is it how big of a leap that is?
It's a big leap.
Hmm. Oh, I will take safe route ish.
You're gonna
I
get
was gonna
down?
say, one of
People
us
don't
can
find
take
any
the safe
bait.
route.
Yeah, I will get there. Like I will try to.
So is one of the heads still staring at me?
Or all 3 of the heads staring at Talon?
Oh no, they're all looking in different directions.
So again, it doesn't one appear to be looking at me.
All 3 heads are looking in different directions, and all of their eyes are also looking at different directions. They're all
Jesus
wall-eyed.
Alright, I'll be ready to.
You gonna go down?
If I can hide behind this rock,
I'll
really
go down
quick, I
there.
can get stealth.
Okay, roll your athletics. That's what I'm waiting on.
Nice.
Alright,
Then,
you're in the water.
sploop.
And
Run,
you said
run.
the water. And you said the
Athletics.
water is difficult
Yeah, it's the,
terrain.
Yep, that is all difficult terrain down there.
not all of that. There's land.
It's mud.
I was gonna say it might be mud.
Well, I got trick. Because you said the water is difficult, Aaron, so I assumed the rest wasn't. But okay. I'm kind of fucked.
This over here is like on the edge of it is mud. The rest of it is land. Like if you're up here, that's land. If you're here, that's land.
But if you're like right here, it's mud.
Yeah.
But Rose, you do have that plus 10 at least. So
Hmm.
So that converts to a +5 on a.
yep. It's an extra
So,
square.
what's your movement normally?
You need to do unrun.
Oh,
35.
Unrun already got his athletics of 23.
Oh, that is unrun. Okay, sorry, I saw
Yeah,
Alrun.
no.
Well, let's see. 35
Oh.
movements cut in half. Do we round up?
It's already
Yes.
you can roll.
I have 45 right now, though.
Oh, 45. So, divide that. So you have
25 on
20 or 25 feet of move. So you move about as fast as an average person.
That sucks.
Yeah.
How high up is this rock face?
We've already gone over this. I don't know the
Oh.
actual height.
Assume
It's at
roughly
least 20 feet.
Can you do your research?
There, it doesn't state it in the book.
The reason why I ask, because I have rapid mantle. If I can get within 5 feet, if I do a climb or leap within it, I can just pull myself up. That's why I'm wanting to know.
By the way, do we have a signal for when we're ready to attack? Because I was planning on launching a fireball.
Well, I
sure,
imagine that would be the signal.
Sure, I
Yeah,
got
I was
a
about to
signal.
say,
I figured
you-
Talon leaping was going to be the signal.
I was about to say, you firing the fireball would be a good signal.
I'd like to ask. I'm assuming I'm smart enough to have pulled out a weapon by now.
Only one of you can do
Hopefully.
an attack before the beginning combat. It's either going to be Talon leaping or a fireball.
I say the fireball.
How close
Okay.
can we get? Because, you know...
Baka.
It's looking at you, but it's not attacking. Seems territorial.
I'm gonna do another fast.
Try getting a little closer, I'm sure.
Well,
I have
okay.
materialized
Can I
my
get
shiv,
here?
but I'm not
Question mark?
wielding it.
You know, I don't like that 19. I'm gonna roll again.
Let's see, how far are you from my fireball? Okay,
I like
so
how
we're
I'm
gonna have
lower.
All right, 1 second. No more moving. 1 second, guys.
Nobody move.
You know, times like this, assurance would be really nice.
Okay,
That's
I can make sure it
better.
misses him. I just have to angle my fireball.
You just gotta curve it to the left.
Just don't have it splash. I do it all the time.
I
Give it a
can't
little
do that. It's an explosion.
Just
So
give it a
have
little
mine.
spin.
Mine is natural explosions. Yours is unnatural.
Have you thought about not exploding?
Mine's not. Yours is magical. Mine aren't.
All right, guys.
Although mine's kind of bullshit magic anyway.
You all are about to deal with your combat, and you see Talon
Oh.
Great.
fall down right by the Chimera. Talon,
Well, so much for that plan.
you are not prone, but you have landed right next to it. Roll initiative.
So we're sneaking, right?
Yeah. Don't steal my bit.
I mean, considering it's watching a lot of people at once.
This seems quiet. I'm gonna turn it up.
That moment I realized that Tharun and Unrun have the exact same hit
God.
points.
Oh shit! Since when I rolled 2?
Ugh.
Oh come on, man.
Let me
Keep my fucking
read her
19,
ability
whatever.
real quick. Her ability says
2?
I rolled 2 below. I rolled 2 above yours.
every VAR uses guide's warning, giving you all a +1. So increase your number by +1.
Understood. I got it.
20.
Woohoo! 14. I think it's the lowest.
Seriously,
I
Tharun,
rolled.
Unrun? Quit matching each other, you sons of bitches.
Well, the Run Run brothers are up to it again.
Really wish I was closer to
Where is her?
Alan.
I thought I rolled hers.
Hey, Talon, can you scoot it a little closer?
I can't move any closer than I am.
Rolled a .13.
Huh? Nope, I accidentally did something dumb just now.
I know. I just it was a fun.
Well, no,
number.
the point 13 is supposed to be to help you. Do I need to reload? Yep, it just fucking worked on it. God damn you, roll 20.
God damn you! Roll 20.
How do I manually add myself into the fucking turn order? Because for some, right click. And
There's a plus, or you can right click on the token, and
Right-click.
there should be add turn.
Mine
or add
just
to
says
turn
open
order.
Character.
Oh, Unrun got deleted.
What?
Look at the
Well.
map.
Well,
Oh no,
You can just drag him back on there.
my
I know.
boy,
Your boy, he's my brother.
my
why?
pal, my throwing buddy.
Why do
Wait,
I
why
see
is-
Tarun with the?
why did
18 but
Unrun?
13.
What happened with Unrun? The fuck?
Oh.
Things happened. There were some mistakes. We are fixing it. I apologize.
I'm working on it.
Faster.
Did you accidentally delete their token art?
Yeah, no, I didn't delete their token art. I accidentally deleted them.
Okay, where they at?
Okay, I see them right next to me now. That's where they were. And they're supposed to be at an 18.9.
And then what?
18.9. It's because both Unrun and Tharun have the same thing. It's to differentiate who goes first.
Why do you have decimals?
Initiatives?
It's called a tiebreaker. It's a help for when people have the same number.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're good to go. Ready? Chimera, it's your go.
Oh, it mistook it. Oh, well, whatever.
Let's see. It does not like you, so...
Chomp chomp.
Gotta add my clumsy 1 to this because...
You are not prone.
Yeah, no, I'm adding my clumsy 1 because of rage.
Oh, okay.
Building the tooth.
It gonna nom for a 31.
Oh no.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
Alright, take 18 damage. Let me look at the damage.
And now I need to refresh because my shit wasn't updating.
Oh, I might die this fight. We'll see.
You might die?
Yeah.
No, you're a plant. You can't die.
I guess I'm gonna get crit a lot.
Why would you say that?
Alright,
He
and
only
you're,
has a plus 20 to hit.
you're going to see
Oh.
you're going to see the which one was it? What animals was this thing? It was
No leopard.
You're gonna see the ram bite Talon and oh wait, no, not the okay. You're gonna see the white dragon bite Talon and ice is going to form on them as they take an extra 5 damage.
Ah. You
So
might not have been ready for this fight.
Did he get bit in the shoulder to get the culture out of that?
I mean, you're the one that wanted to, like, wrestle it.
Yeah.
He's wrestling.
Alright.
Vincent, why are you hiding behind me?
That's 60 feet.
I'm the one who's trying to hide behind other people. Like,
No, I'm hiding in my cauldron. I don't know what you're
Neither,
talking about.
neither of you can hide behind each other. You're the same height, almost.
No, I'm shorter. I'm just in a cauldron.
Said almost.
Alright. Oh, don't ignore that.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm reading it now. I was about to say you can't stop me, but then you
Alright,
stopped me.
this is going to be at a -2.
Wow, it has agile.
So 22?
Yep, that's
20
my AC exactly.
Okay. 23, 21,
That's a miss.
24.
That's a hit.
Alright, take
Already did the calcs.
31.
My God.
So take 31.
It's a good thing I bumped up my elixirs. Jesus.
And then plus another 3. So that would have been 34.
Yeah, I just noticed that there was also additional damage. I'm like, oh.
Alright, and that is its turn. Benson!
So,
Why?
it almost just killed me right there.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't
You
think
know-
we were prepared for this fight.
Well, you did
What do you
start
mean?
to jump before we get
Fine.
closer, but yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I know what I'm doing first.
Just killed the thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna go for one of the big spells then.
Yes, only big spells.
Man.
Me!
Get
No,
the fuck
literally.
in the way.
Oh, if you're doing a big one, that gives me a little bit of time to get out of the way.
Yep, you just see them cup their hands as they, start preparing.
That's your turn, right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
2 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm doing the 2-round version.
What is your speed? 25, but it's rough terrain,
Small
so
one.
that's what is that? -5?
Rough terrain? Shouldn't
Yeah.
it be, it
Half?
takes twice the... Yeah.
It's +5 for every thing you try to do.
Half
Oh, is
speed.
it?
Well,
Alright, so... 15.
Basically, the easiest way to think of it is it takes 2 strides to complete 1 stride.
And luckily they're hasted, so they can take an extra stride action if they need to.
I thought Rose was the hasted one.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's who was
Var
asking.
is going to move up to here,
Oh,
and
God.
she is going to crossbow the Chimera. I am going to villain point that.
What?
Oh no.
Excuse you? How's that work? I thought the villain point was supposed to be. You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, I want to play too. Okay. What? What?
Do you want to
No,
do
she
the
doesn't.
Do you want to do the 100d100?
I think they're good.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Impressive.
Hold on. That has a range of 120 feet. Didn't you have shot from where you were?
10,
Wow.
11, 13. Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Well, all right.
Alright, fuck! You see a Kamehameha in the way!
First off, I'm going to
fair.
move to here.
To be fair, they only have a +9 to hit.
And this gives
Yeah,
me
we
just
kinda
enough, just enough to fucking hit him with the sling. So I moved. My first attack, I'm going to. I see ice. I see ice, and I think, I bet fire will do something. I'm gonna throw fire. What? All right, hero pointing. Let's see if I get the fucking log of
Is it
everybody
getting
else.
to be a repeat of our upside down tower session?
Okay.
There we
and
go.
I have a +1 to that technically, so it's 30.
You know, I can
It's a
add
hit?
that, right?
Yeah, and I haven't done that. I didn't think about it. It's a 30 to hit,
That is a hit.
and that'll be 7 fire damage plus the splash, but I'm not splashing.
Well, you,
but
you do it anyway, remember?
Okay, so 9 fire damage, and then every round will be 2 additional, unless I believe it puts itself out.
Alright, Alright. And yeah, so it takes that 9 damage.
Wow, that 2d8 was kind of a shit roll. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and did it seem to have? I don't know if you want me to roll perception for that, but does it seem to have had any real effect?
I mean, you hit it.
More
nothing-
than the burning?
If you would have seen anything like major, I would have let you know already.
Okay. Then just for the sake of trial and error, I'm going to throw 1 more bomb,
Okay.
slinging it. This will be my blight bomb. Never mind.
The fuck did you roll?
Jesus.
Yeah.
A 10, -5,
They rolled a 2.
a 2. There it
Alright,
is, yeah.
that flies over the cave. Unrun!
Well,
I'm assuming. Oh god, Unrun can't do much other than just move at this point. So
I'm gonna start fixing my spells.
let's see. That would take. So this would take a full move.
What's Unrun's movement?
25.
5.
So that would be double move, or a single movement to get to there, because that would be 20 feet. And then he would have to 10. Then can do 5, 10. 1. Okay.
So
Basically running along. Huh?
okay, so he gets about there. Okay.
That should be a double move, correct?
Yeah.
Well, he can do 3 moves, 3 actions, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's just trying to get in there from the flanks to help out a friend. he'll get to here, is what I want.
Okay. Tharun.
Even though that fucks over me, now that I think about it. But he's doing his own thing.
You see a very hurt Talon.
Yes, I know. See, you know the problem with that? All the heal spells only have a maximum range of 30 feet. You know where he is? More than 30 feet!
As far as I understand, I couldn't sling a healing potion.
Just have to get to here.
Yeah, but it's a 2 action to use the healing spell
I know.
at range.
And for me, to get there would be, well, I could get to here in 2 actions.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Shit.
Honestly, my best option right now is to get to here. Or actually, no, to 3 action to get to here. That is going to be my best option right now, is so that way on another turn I can try to heal him.
Okay. Talon!
Don't die!
This thing bit you 4 times.
I should have handed out fucking healing elixirs.
Yes, you should have.
However, it's an interact action to drink the elixir.
Yep,
That would've
and that would have
helped.
invoked. It would have invoked 3 attacks of opportunity.
Nah, see, I thought ahead. I'm brilliant.
Well.
Time for bonk?
Yeah.
Is
I
it
would
do
like
you interact
to-
with it?
I would like to try and focus on the head that was biting me.
Okay.
Making sure I have my shit all set up. There we go.
Oh,
And
Karma,
If only Tharun had gone first, then Talon could have backed up.
29.
The 29 to hit, that is a hit. Alright, it takes some good damage.
And, you know what? Where's the next one?
That is a miss.
Yep. Now I'm going to try and intimidate it.
You're gonna try and intimidate the Chimera?
Yep.
Okay. And that's against its what? Will?
I believe it
Will.
is.
10 plus its will?
Yeah.
You intimidate it. You actually did good. You intimidated the Chimera.
Yeah.
Damn.
Great.
That's effort.
Rose.
It comes frightened 1.
So, what part of the left becomes like not
As-
rough terrain?
As long as you are not on the edge. So this is rough terrain, but if you go
always
this
on
way,
edge.
Here's your path.
All right, sounds good.
is that 2 movements?
So what? Well,
Tharun?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know what Rose's speed is.
If Rose is
I have 45
think
as
that's
a normal.
2 strides.
as a
right
normal.
there.
If 45
I
is
have
your
40
base,
Because of the potion, yeah.
yeah, if 45 is your base speed, then that's 1 movement to get there.
Ah, I didn't know if any of that counted as edge.
No, I think some of them, like this one here, is rough terrain because it's the edge.
Fair.
So that
Either
that
way,
and that,
with
but-
that's 2 strides, but your
Oh,
haste.
well, yeah, let's pretend
so-
I just do 2 movement because that's
That's 2.
gonna be it.
Okay.
That is
And
You still
Hi.
have 2 things you can do.
Fuck it up.
I gonna mug it, but with the mud. No.
Okay, you're gonna throw mud in its face?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a facial.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
The monster fucker has
Facial.
continued.
Yeah, well, I mean.
And that's against
what I did.
its what was it again?
I think it's reflex, but let me just confirm it. How my thing is moved?
Hmm?
It's not in.
What did you roll?
Artillery. What do you
No,
mean?
no,
what
no.
did I roll?
Oh, you rolled a 13?
Attempt a thievery check against the target's reflex DC.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am blind.
You gonna keep that?
Oh, I put it in bonus? What do you mean? Yes.
Alright, that is a fail.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta fuck him up. I couldn't believe it moved like... Too much reflex, but apparently a will of shit. Wow, I'm gonna hero point that. I don't know why I rolled 1 and 2 so much today, but you know, we'll see.
We all have been. It's been bad.
Okay, no, I'm sorry.
Do the thing!
What the heck?
It's... Do you know the chances?
2 nat 1s in a row? Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
wow.
5% and 5%. So, oh gosh.
Okay, well, let's try again.
What is
Rolling
5% of
1
5%?
100.
Nice.
What, 25?
That is a miss.
Oh,
25 is a miss?
And 29 was a hit.
Alright, the Chimera is intimidated by Talon and decides,
Well,
I want to
Then-
buy something else.
oh no.
It takes a -1 to checks and DC.
For what reason?
Uh,
Oh,
he's
right.
fear.
fighting.
Right,
Wait.
1.
Wait, let's go backwards.
Nosa's attack should hit then, I believe.
Wait, let's go back. Your mud did work.
Then it's... Okay.
Clumsy 1.
Yeah, it's clumsy one.
What does Clumsy do?
Negative 1 AC.
Mhm.
So it's a -2 AC right now.
And the intimidation is -1?
Yeah, it takes stats penalty equal to its value to all checks and DC.
That's a hit.
And that was complicated just to hit something.
I
It's only
apologize.
13 damage. I roll super
What's
low so, on the dice, so...
It's still damage.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright, sorry about that. I didn't realize the Intimidate did that.
And I think we also forgot that... Hold on, I move 2, did that. Well, no, I'm fine.
Yep,
You
alright.
still have one more attack.
No.
No, they moved
You're
2.
hasted.
I
Yeah, but
moved
they
2,
threw
I
mud.
tried to mud it, then...
Oh,
you're right,
you're right.
And it
2
worked.
mud and attack, yeah. Alright, it's gonna move over here. And it's gonna see tasty Unrun.
Not Unrun.
Alright, ready for Unrun?
Unrun's dead.
I'm ready to parry it.
Right.
On-
30?
Yeah, parry. No, I parried that.
Crit.
No. Normal hit.
Buried.
Normal hit. Okay.
Okay.
Miss.
Not a crit.
That's a miss, though.
Oh yeah, because nat 1.
And...
Crit.
Okay, so a hit and a crit.
Shit.
So 14, and you can it's all at once, so you can parry the crit.
Okay. Well,
Which crit
that's
which
two
crit are you
crits,
gonna
that's-
parry? The 22 or the 40?
I mean, if I can negate the 40, I will do that.
So 15 and 22, so that is 35, 37.
37.
Yeah.
Cool. He's down to 11 HP.
Hey, I help.
Not bad.
You did. If not, he would have been just eaten alive.
I'm a plant. Should we just run?
You know, I was entirely thinking that the moment in one turn it nearly took down our main fighter.
Man, no fighter doesn't have reaction attacks. That sucks.
Remember,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
not
made for you guys.
Because I'm not a fighter, I'm a barbarian.
Right, and then it's going to see that it got parried, and the goat is very offended. The goat is going to Rose.
No.
Miss. Alright, Benson.
Oh, cool.
But
Benson,
Yeah,
use your hyper
like-
beam.
It's
What
fine.
were we saying, Nos?
no, it's fine. I cannot do that.
We're in fear and
Because I
pain.
already parry.
Oh, cool. Nothing is in the way.
And you're gonna hear at this point, Var going to be Gallon at all costs!
Cool.
now.
So I can aim it this way and not hit Unrun.
Yeah. You can also use the beam thing.
You're right.
There's an actual beam one.
I don't think we have access to that because
No, I do.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I don't.
It's just under measurement. You just have to change it.
Oh yeah. I was thinking the jump gate stuff.
So posting that on there again so that people can see.
Is that your roll?
No, it's a reflex.
Oh, okay.
Well, no.
Tree one.
It's 6 force damage with an additional 44 damage.
Oh, Well, I rolled it beforehand when I first posted it.
Yeah.
That wasn't my damage. I was just posting that again. My initial damage was 14.
And then you just need to roll an additional 44 on top of it.
Alright, needs to do a reflex save?
Yeah, they need to do a reflex save.
They are good at it.
Not good enough.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
That is a...
It has a -1.
All right.
So that is a fail.
Fail.
Not a critical fail, but it is a fail.
Well, we take it.
So, yeah, we do take it. So that means I am dealing 14 plus an additional 44. And I am glowing.
Shining state.
So the additional 44. Boop. So 14 plus 13, that's 27. And they are... I thought they did something else.
Nope, only on a critical fail.
Mm-hmm. On
Hey,
a critical
Dickon.
failure, they're also blinded.
So, again, glowing brightly. And yeah, that's the damage. That's my turn.
You see a Kamehameha wave, and this Chimera is pretty hurt.
Oh,
Alright.
it's like a glass cannon type of deal.
It could be.
This thing is good DPS.
All I'm going to say, Yana, is I think their 2-hit should be up one more because they're rolling lower than just about everyone else
They're
for modifier.
no, this is built in the game. Their stuff is right.
They just
So-
Fair.
They're lower level than you guys. Reload.
Yeah, they would have to roll they would have to roll probably a 17.
well, if it happens, it
Right.
happens. It's free damage. We
Actually,
take it.
They're just better. Come on.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
Alright, and then they're
Also-
gonna move up and attack.
Also, their frightened condition is no longer there anymore because it lowers every time of their turns for the condition amount.
R is a bitch. They're gonna villain point. Damn it.
Is that with all of the negatives to their AC?
They only have one negative ace to their AC right now.
Alright, and
Got it.
they do not get a hit, unfortunately. Fuck.
Well,
Okay.
technically, no, we're flanking.
Decisions.
Oh yeah, they're
to be
flanking,
You're right.
so not that negative too.
Yeah, they still won't get it.
A 28?
Damn.
They rolled a 24.
They rolled 25 technically the first time, but you know.
Yeah, they didn't
It
get
was re-rolled.
They didn't get it even on the 25.
It's 28.
They didn't get it.
I
Wait, why would it be 28?
For what Rose did.
For what I did, and me and them were flanking together.
Okay, it's
It would be a
25,
negative 4
26.
to their AC.
We're on diagonals for the big thing.
Okay, okay.
I think we're flanking. Are we? Maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah, actually, no, you are flanking. Okay, 25, 26. Oh yeah, Rose's thing hasn't happened yet, so it is a +1. 25. So Lion King 26, 27, and then Rose's thing, which is a +1, 28. Yeah, I didn't know that is a hit. Yes, on the first one. And they did max damage, so
Nice.
I feel
Hey,
a little
Wiki.
happier, and I get that villain point back. Thank you. Anyway, fuck.
No, never mind. I don't care about 12 damage.
I'm going to try a new bomb.
Time for new
Have
bomb.
on.
I want a
Hey,
new bomb.
Before I do stupid, I am still in range. Fuck.
Why are you calling your own name?
I need to move. Or is
And
it was
then-
-5 if I'm outside of the range?
They're closer than they were before.
And
No, I'm not moving. Hold on. Yeah, but from where I'm at to where they are, it's 55 feet, it says.
Yeah, they were at 55 feet the first time.
Well, it was 50 from the one corner I was aiming
Yeah,
at.
because
okay.
yeah, they didn't move closer. Technically, they moved 5 feet further away.
Oh, man. Well, jump down. Come on.
It is -2.
-2 for the next increment.
Yes.
I mean, if you move
Yeah.
here,
But then I move.
that's just enough on the edge that you don't have to do an
Fuck
athletics. Don't you mean fuck it?
I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna throw this bomb.
Do it, coward.
That roll sucks. It hit, but the roll itself sucks.
All right.
1 and 1.
Yeah, I know, right? So I
Right.
guess it takes 4 mental damage,
All right. It takes damage.
and on a hit, the target becomes frightened 1.
Okay.
Fear
Yay!
me, kid.
Yay!
Listen, I wanted to try the new bomb. All right, okay. My next bomb, because that's all I
Uh,
Sure
can do
you,
from here.
sure you
You-
want to try it again?
I don't think you can throw another one. How can you? You move one, you load your swing with the thing, and you swing it.
With the which feed is it?
Yeah, they can.
Withdraw.
But I don't think they can throw. They can arm or their hands for free. I don't think they can sling it for
When
free.
throwing
Can
an
they?
alchemical bomb with the splash tree. No, that's not. Where is it? With how alchemists work with the field with the versatile vials, you basically convert it into bomb and throw in one move. It's like grab throw because I'm wearing the alchemist kit.
I think they're saying that you need to reload it into the sling, and that would be
Ow.
an entire action.
That would
fair.
be fair.
I think.
I was gonna say, the sling
unless
kinda
if the
changed
feat
things.
does it, because I don't know.
Well, the sling was never really part of the alchemist thing. That was something Yana let me do. So, Yana, what's your ruling there?
Are you using the sling right now?
Yes, very much. Yes.
Yeah, you need to reload.
Okay, then yeah, that's my turn then for now.
You reload. Okay. One run.
Unrun is going to try to attack.
All right.
No.
Oh.
This is great.
Oh,
Unrun tried.
Oh.
Hmm.
And if only that.
was at least good.
Yep.
Arun.
I have two options, and one could really help the fight. The other would keep our friend alive.
Which one?
I could
Okay.
either cast blindness, or I could cast a heal.
Blindness is very useful.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the casting blindness. Let's see what happens. Make a fortitude save DC 21.
Oh.
26. It is a success, so it is blinded until next turn.
Okay. Chimera's
And
blind.
then Chimera is blind, which blinded, for those who do not know, is really fun. It actually causes a couple conditions. -2 armor class, loses all dex bonus to armor class, takes a -4 penalty to all strength and dex-based skill checks, and on opposed perception checks, has to
Okay.
make a DC 10 acrobatics check to move, and all creatures have a 50% miss chance if they are attacked by the creature.
Okay, let me see. Let's get this right. It has a -2 right now,
Yep.
and then it has a -1 because of Rose.
Yep.
And a -1 because of Fox.
Yep.
I was about to say Frighten, yeah, it just affects like all checks in DC.
Okay, just noted. Oh, actually, all right, I was making its actual DC right now. All right,
Trying to be nice.
It's blind. You have one action.
I'm going to move.
I think at the end of my, it says at the end of my turn that Frighten goes away. I guess according to the condition.
At the end of its
turn.
Its turn because it has to
Okay.
be. The condition
Ow.
usually goes
Yeah,
down.
I'm looking at it from the player perspective, not
Yeah.
the player doing it.
Okay, and that's your turn.
That's my turn. Yep.
Talon.
Fuck him up.
If I get next to Talon, I'm
but
just going to physically heal him.
Rather
than
than
using
spells.
spells.
Doesn't count, but you know.
Just throw some healing mud.
Oh, come on.
I'll use my last hero point for that.
You had 3.
Look, this has been a very trying combat.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying you had 3.
And I'm flanking, so that's another -2.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Kerbonk.
I'm the bonk again.
Okay.
Bonk like your life depends on it.
That is
Because
a
it
hit.
does.
And then we're gonna attempt to intimidate again.
Okay.
Well.
Nope.
No.
All right, Rose. You see, this thing is very, very hurt. It looks like it's about to die.
But it's a creature of the forest. Maybe you were wrong to do such a thing.
It definitely
So I'm
isn't.
So I'm gonna pull his tail.
Okay.
29.
It definitely isn't.
Oh, I can't even attempt to demoralize it again. I just read that.
And that's against
Yeah.
its reflex, which is reduced.
I just like the idea that it's like, hey, we should try and talk it down and convince it. And Tom's like, fuck that.
That's
Yep.
crit.
A crit.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh, sorry. That's a success. Sorry.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter because I'm just gonna use finishing strike.
Finish him.
Strike.
Yeah.
Or her, I don't know.
Fuck, why my critical is so low? But it's not a crit, but you know.
That's a 29 to hit against a -4.
All right. How do you finish the fight?
With 2 more d6? No.
I mean, you could still roll it.
So,
If you really wanted to, you could still roll it.
well, I pull his tail to make him act up since he's blind. And as his middle head lift, I just stab behind it.
All right. And you stab it, and it falls. At this moment, you will see Var go up to it, grab their sword, and cut off its head, roaring in anger. That's what you get for killing my brother!
And almost tile him.
Entirely ignoring the fact that she's definitely totally sane and is going to be a perfectly reasonable member to the tribe. I'm not going to deal with that right now.
Nah, that's a later problem.
That is a later problem. Let's try to fix up our friends.
Are we still doing a step by step, or can I just assume there's enough time where I can come down and meet them there?
I'm assuming there'd be enough time.
It's
We're out of combat, correct?
Yeah, you're out of combat.
like
Okay.
I don't know what y'all have
Oh, no,
planned healing wise,
bro.
but I have better elixirs.
I won't let you make you roll to get down.
Fuck balls. Ah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
22
Mhm.
minutes in check.
What?
You did.
Darun did it 22 minutes to check.
Hey,
What? Why am I
I'm-
back here? Who threw me? Damn, man.
Wondering.
I'm just trying to fix people, damn it.
Benton's going to just examine the chimera, see if there's anything that he can take from it in order to, like, pieces,
Alright, go ahead,
bits of
roll.
it in order to use for his either cooking or for potions, one of the two.
You get the
Well, actually, I can just do. No, I could waste a spell. We have time
Well,
for
I
it.
can have elixir.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want an elixir,
I mean, you can still do both. I highly doubt he's going to be able to heal an extra 50 with his heal spell.
I mean, overall, you don't find anything exceptionally odd on the Chimera, though. If you do search it, like you could probably take some like basic like alchemical ingredients off of it.
Tails, fangs, blood,
We
claws,
can also do all of the animal with it.
which is
Where we very carefully and very well take apart the animal for all of its parts.
okay.
You all
Well,
get everyone but Benson had gained a feat for that.
yep.
Yep. Would anyone like to assist me?
It was a wonderful encounter with the moose.
Just to increase the chances.
For Unrun. Ooh.
I mean, as a chef, I would think I would know where to cut on an animal, but okay.
It is a survival check. Unrun gets healed for 30 bar.
Yes. Unrun is up to 45. So he did kind of like a quick patch job on Talon, and then just takes his time carefully healing Unrun.
Okay, who's doing the assist?
I'll assist.
Is it survival?
Yep, survival check to do the getting of the meat from it.
I would like to argue my crafting skill, considering it's based off of cooking.
Do you have lore cooking?
Yes,
Use lore cooking.
bet.
It's been a long time since we've used this.
Mm-hmm.
How does the
That's
number?
not bad.
How does the number work again? It's a certain thing is +1, right? I can't remember.
Give me a moment.
Dallin, did you also need or want that elixir still or not?
Aid. Here we go.
Yes. But it can wait. It can wait till after
15.
we're done with this.
Okay.
That is a success, so they will get a +1.
I hate this because it was on my side. It was in between two. It was in between two numbers on my side. I hate it. It's a 14.
So Benson points at like the areas with the meat, and Talon begins cutting the areas that are not the meat.
Oh, we've got a fur instead. There you go.
Well, apparently the druid cannot cure brain damage.
Benson, do you want to try and roll the recover anything?
Sure. Can I
Yeah.
do cooking again?
Yeah, you can use cooking again. It's gonna be a higher DC.
Does that beat it?
That does beat it. You do recover some of the meat from the ram. The meat from the dragon, a very small amount. You do have some dragon meat though.
Nice, nice.
And the
The scales
leopard
of
was
Cosmo?
completely ruined.
Really?
No guilt milk.
All right, time for elixir.
Alright, what does everyone else want to do?
Well, is there anything in his lair, like the little cave there?
You gonna look?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Go and
That's what I
move.
do.
Before we go in the cave, I give an elixir.
Move to the cave.
Yeah.
Slowly and awkwardly
Eh.
trudge.
Searching the
Sucks.
cave, you find a breastplate embroidered with
Okay,
a
well-
religious symbol.
I'm slightly
Mhm.
over half health at least.
You find some prayer beads. You find a shell necklace and a silver belt buckle.
I'm gonna- who's
There's
Does
junk
anyone-
in there.
As soon
taking
as you
inventory, or am
do
I gonna have
this,
to type this out?
I thought you were
Var
taking inventory.
Var moves up and says, "This belonged to him."
Oh.
To
My brother. Var will reach down, take the necklace and the belt buckle. You all can have the rest.
Benson's going to
don't know what the rest is.
Benson's going to cast detect magic just in case.
You do see that the breastplate is magical.
Breastplate
Alright.
with the holy symbol.
Time to do it again.
Time to do it again.
Roll. Just accept.
Okay.
You detect that this is a +1 breastplate.
All right. Who uses armor?
Hmm.
Anybody here want to roll religion?
I can try.
I can do a cult. Kind of.
Ensign, you want to try?
Sure. I'd rather do a cult myself, but religion it is, I suppose.
Your Baba Yaga taught you something.
Anyone
Not
else?
much.
The fuck they did.
What do you mean? Religion is my specialty. You already know that.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Someone get the mammoth.
Yeah, see?
Now I want to roll religion.
Talon, you.
Fuck you.
Fuck. You look at that and you recognize that this is a religious symbol of Iomade.
I have no idea how to spell
Bless
that.
you.
It is on the breastplate.
It's a rough idea, I think, of how it was spelled.
That's what I'm typing.
You don't, it doesn't. You don't really need them mark that. Iomade is the goddess of righteous valor, justice, and honor. Having served as Eridan's herald, she inherited many of last Zelente's followers upon his death, and continues to espouse the ideas of honor and righteousness in the defense of good and battle against evil. So there's like a little recap of one of the gods. Iomade is a very popular god.
Can I have you repeat that? I couldn't type that fast.
No. You can look it up yourself. I was just giving you information.
Was there another item besides the breastplate that was
Yes.
left? Okay.
That was magical.
No, it was
Well, I
the
don't
other.
care
The
if
other
it's
one was the
magical. Is
holy
there
prayer
anything
beads.
else?
Oh, I
Listen,
actually,
I
I
care
was-
if it's magical.
I was one letter off. It's supposed to be an E instead of an A.
Oh well.
Anyway,
So the holy prayer beads.
yep, that was it. The breastplate and then the holy prayer beads.
Yeah, no, breastplate are too limiting.
I can't wear that.
I can't wear armor either.
I can wear, I think, light armor, but
It's metal. I
That's
can't wear it.
medium.
Does Talon wear armor?
I have hide armor.
Is that better or worse than scale than the breastplate?
Hold on.
does anyone know?
Breastplate give you a speed penalty also.
No, I can wear medium armor.
If you only if you don't meet the strength requirement, which is a +3.
That
Oh,
breastplate's medium armor. What would it look like if I were trying to wear it?
Yeah, it's medium.
But the dex cap sucks. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that's gonna fuck me up is if I if there's a bad.
Talon's
next
about
cap.
the only one I think could wear it, but I don't know if they would want to.
Give me a moment.
breastplate.
Because it's a +1, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's +1.
You could also just take the rune out of it.
So yeah, the breastplate would be an AC bonus of 4, Dex cap 1, check penalty
It
2,
would literally,
speed penalty 5.
it actually would be no different of me wearing it.
What? So when it says strength plus 3, does that mean I have to have a 3 of strength?
Yes, otherwise you get the penalty.
Oh, well then I can't wear it anyway.
Well,
Okay.
you can. You'll just suffer.
The +1
I know.
doesn't help you at all, Talon.
The +1 just makes it to where I don't change in AC.
Hmm.
On the upside, we can very easily just pull out the rune.
Hold on.
Very easily. It's
yeah.
a very complicated.
You have to have
How
an
dare you.
you have to have to be able to pull it out. You have to have an empty rune.
Which we have.
Didn't we grab an empty rune?
I mean, you could always just transfer it to my hide armor.
I think you bought some, didn't you?
We did.
I swear we did, but I'm looking at my damn list unless someone else took it.
I know it's mentioned.
Huh. You know, this rune would be really useful. You wouldn't happen to have a spare rune on you, would you?
Potency
There?
crystal. I don't see runes. What the fuck?
But no, like, it would be benefit if no one else is really wearing armor.
Did Vok not take notes properly?
I would. This was after the whole note-taking argument we had. I would have taken notes.
I know you all did.
But yeah, like I said, if no one else really has benefit for it, Talon could have it on his armor. Because he is wearing hide armor, and it would at least increase my AC by 1.
Well, everybody.
I can't even wear
wears
armor,
one,
so.
Was it because we bought some rune and then had the guy put it on for us, and I think that's what ate our gold, and we couldn't get any empty runes.
Then we
If
don't
I'm
have.
remembering right.
We could always just hold on to it until we can use it.
No, right. I'm just trying to figure out. I thought we did have runes, but other than what we picked up in the caves, I don't have runes.
Then we'll hold on to it for now.
Yeah, we'll hold it. I got it in my. I have it in my inventory. It's right there.
No. Anyway, you all are going to be heading out now?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the prayer beads
Mhm.
and then a couple of the claws from and fangs from the chimera and just kind of like thread them onto the beads and then hand it to Ver.
I'm taking the prayer beads out of my list then.
All right.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry. I
there's
didn't
Lindsay.
realize.
I've
A
become
memento.
the inventory manager.
A memento of our victory.
Thank you. She takes it and looks satisfied. You all can head to get the sword and get your following. I will be at camp.
All right. Who's gonna take the sword, by the way?
What sword is it?
+1
+1.
longsword, was it?
Iron?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
iron
get there.
longsword.
When you get to the sword, you'll have to travel there.
Okay.
Thought we took it.
No.
No, we
no,
did not.
take it.
We
No.
doubt did.
Remember she said if you... man, imagine if you had taken it. That would have been so rude.
And also, it probably was booby trapped.
You are going to head on out?
Yeah.
Alright. So
What
you
are
will...
we gonna do? Stare at a corpse all day?
Alright, so you all...
It does look delicious.
Hey,
is-
kid, who wants to see a dead body?
It is now Fire Day, and you all begin to travel to here. Whenever you get back to this location, let's
Oh, no.
see.
The full moon.
It's been a full moon for almost the entire week.
I wasn't paying attention to that part.
You all come back to the sword. Whenever you pull it out, it is a +1 low-grade cold iron longsword.
+1. Low grade.
Old.
Old iron sword?
Yes.
Cold iron longsword, yes.
Long sword.
So who uses longswords? Because I don't.
I mean, I could use it, but you're just using a regular greatsword.
I mean, aren't you using your giant tusk thing?
Yes.
It's a tooth.
But it's bludgeoning and not piercing or slashing.
just will not have a reason to use a longsword. I have bombs, and then at worst, I have my mind shift,
And
which is better than any other weapon I have.
as you all get here, is that good?
Mhm.
Music.
The longsword is nice just for the cold iron in itself.
Right.
Where the heck is it?
Over there.
Just
Well, if
become,
you don't know, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Just become Cloud Strife and just have multiple swords on my back. And just one giant tooth.
Just gonna start chucking them.
Are you gonna have multiple swords inside of your tooth?
No.
At this time, as you're traveling, you hear a footstep,
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, he's huge.
and you see Orlo.
Got even bigger.
He's not on the map. I'm just using this as
Okay.
showing him off. I can get a good spot for him. Anyway, here he is. You see Orlo pop up. I hear the need of purchases and shiny coin.
How convenient.
Who are you?
Hello, my name is Orlo. Orlo Gold Crown. Merchant, at your service.
How did you find us?
Would you take our hawked wares?
Well, I heard that some people were in need of some shiny trinkets, and I'm always willing to trade some coin.
If I randomly shout, I need shiny trinkets out in the middle of nowhere, are you gonna pop up?
Potentially.
Huh. I'll remember this.
They'll feel out your intentions.
How are you able to transfer a rune?
I could, 1 second, and he's going to open up his coat and pull out an entire wagon.
I thought we had someone that could already do that.
Do we?
Yeah, you guys can transfer stuff. You can, actually, Benson.
Because that's how we got the ghost touch on my tooth.
One moment.
Anyway,
I need to figure this
Anyway,
out.
Benson, you're going to see this guy open up his coat and pull out an entire wagon, and it's going to land right next to him. And he's going to start going through the wagon.
Wow, clunk. Yeah, one of my biggest whoopsies I did with this is not get the fucking magical crafting.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm going to imagine Benson's awestruck.
You know? I like that.
He begins going through the wagon, and he pulls out like swords, and then he pulls out like a legendary sword, and then he pulls out like a shield that is like the size of a giant's, and he goes through the wagon. He pulls out another wagon out of this wagon. And he's like, "Ah, here we go. Here's the runes," and he pulls out a bunch of runes, and as well as some empty ones. He's like, "What do you all need?" He starts juggling the runes.
I honestly just need a couple of tools in order to transfer a rune from one item to another.
Oh, you need some tools, and he's going to go through the wagon. He's going to pull out some runes for inscribing runes.
That'll work.
Do you all have the shiny monies?
Oh, I'm stupid, and potentially so are some other people.
What do you need for doing runes?
You just need blank runestones.
I thought
You don't even need the blank runestones. That's only if you want to just pull the rune from the thing and then save it for later.
Oh.
Guys, we have a potency crystal, and I don't think anyone's using it.
Nope.
You literally
no
just
use for
attach it to the sword, and it works.
Yeah, but I mean, I just need some tools. Like, I honestly just want artisan tools. Because that would help with any kind of rolls I need in order to do the crafting check. Because what am I gonna do? Just pop the two items into my cauldron and cook them together?
Yes?
Can I?
If it's magical crafting.
Can I?
What you need? Artisan tools?
I was thinking I needed artisan tools, and then I was like, it's not like I can just put the 2 items into the cauldron and cook them together to transfer the runes. Can I?
You don't think so.
Aw.
Wait. Wait.
When
He
reading this-
thinks for a second. Wait a second. And he goes through his wagon. You want to cook runes, correct?
Sure.
Jesse, we need to cook.
And
Jesse.
he goes, "All right. How much gold do you have?"
We don't.
You know, that is a very important question.
I have
an
9.
obelisk shell. Motherfucker, I thought I was the gold holder.
You know, I haven't done much with it. I've just kind of been holding on to it.
Everyone type how much gold you have in chat.
What's gold?
I have 8 silver.
Shiny rocks. Oh, I gotta get to the right.
You could have righted the 8 silver, by the way.
I want to hold on to my silver.
Why can't I? Hey, there we go.
I have an obelisk shell that we never. Oh no, it's 10 gold. I have 10 gold worth of shell. Yeah, let's see if I can't hawk my wares. Hold on.
Am I the richest one here?
Yes.
Well, you have to take into account that the broken tusks don't really deal entirely with money.
I'm queuing a list. I assume we're gonna keep him. Do we need a steel mirror? Because I don't have a gold value for that. A steel mirror.
Mirrors are always useful.
Okay. I'll
When
hold
did
on
you
to
get
it
that?
then. When we were in the cave with all the stalactites and the explosives and the mold and.
I'll look.
In the mirror.
A mirror in itself is worth 1 gold.
Okay. Well, someone wants the mirror, so I'm holding on to the mirror. We have cold iron arrows.
So someone wants the mirror?
I said mirrors are usually useful, but if we want to sell it, we can sell it.
Are we? If we're selling it, I'll add it to the list.
Okay.
No,
You
typing
can
it
sell
right
it.
now.
I'll throw it. Okay, I drew it.
Okay, then put Nautilus shell 10 GP. Because
10
we have that
GP.
shell. I'm assuming he'd take it. Why not?
Yeah.
We have a long spear that we took. I have no details. It just says long spear. We got javelins.
That's worth not enough.
Yeah. Ghost touch rune.
Javelin.
We got a spyglass.
Javelin. I'll say if you.
Wait, we've had a spyglass this entire time?
Did you? Well, I don't know.
I'll say if you sell the
there.
javelins and a spear, you'll get 1 GP.
All right, getting rid of the javelins and the spear then.
Okay.
I assume we'll want to keep the spyglass because that does seem useful in some circumstances. Are we gonna? Well, we're gonna keep the breastplate because we want to move. We want to swap the rune, but after that.
Well, no, you're getting rid of the breastplate. You already got the rune out, or you're gonna get the rune out.
Okay, well, okay, yeah, you got the breastplate listed. Are we keeping that longsword then?
Cold iron, very useful.
And you're gonna
Plus
keep it.
1, we can make it slightly better. With
You know,
like
like
a
I,
rune.
like,
It's
like
just
I
a
said,
matter. It's just a matter of who uses.
You can't take
longsword.
cold iron out.
Well, no, but it's a plus 1. We can
Yeah.
either add
Like-
something
like
to
I
it or
said.
take away its plus 1.
Talon can use it because I do have great sword.
All right, we'll hold on to the longsword then. So the breastplate, I'm removing things from my list. The breastplate we're selling. The javelins and the spear removing. Did we sell the mirror or not?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes.
You
yes.
added
Okay.
it. You added it.
No, that was the spear and javelins.
No,
It's in there.
she added it. It's in there.
Okay, then deleting the mirror.
Anything else?
The Nautilus shell.
Gotta
We
love
have what we have right now still is the potency crystal, but we're probably keeping that.
yeah.
We have an elixir that I can also make, so this one's just permanent until someone uses it.
What is it?
We have cold iron arrows, but no one uses arrows, so I don't know if we're keeping that.
Probably not, but at the same time, we could probably just give them to Bear.
Right.
It's also a useful spell you can use with them.
Rope, spyglass, longsword, a spare ghost touch rune.
By the
then
way,
the
pass
rest
me
is-
that rope, would you?
Okay.
Oh,
and you-
anything else, Fuck?
Didn't we have a magic bag of rope or something, or was that the other campaign?
That was the other campaign, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I hand off the ropes. I'm removing it from my list. That should be it as far as things we're selling.
Okay. In total, let me. You have, let's see, 25 plus.
I have no problem holding on to those arrows. I didn't know if anyone was going to be able to use it. I don't necessarily need to be a hoarding goblin.
Yes.
But you are considering what you just did.
He thinks for a second, and he's like, "All right, you have about 54 GP." And he messes with.
I also have the rewards card. It's not punched out yet.
Yeah,
He's
what
like-
now?
He's like, "All right, I'll tell you what." And he pulls out some tools. He's like, "Will you allow me to poke at your cauldron for 50
Narrow
GP?"
eyes.
Oh no.
You know what? Considering what you're going to do, so long as everyone else is willing to part with the gold, that'll be useful in the long run, sure.
50 GP.
How much is left?
Well, that's pretty much all our gold.
That's everything.
You'll have 4.
All right then. 4? Okay, I'm asking because apparently I'm the one keeping track of numbers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
You're the
so
goblin.
Goblin, do you hand them 50 GP?
Collectively, yes.
All right. So he goes over to the cauldron. He gets some artisan tools. He kind of attaches it to the cauldron. He begins etching some runes into it. He's like, "I'm going to give you a bit of a deal here," and he begins to etch runes onto the side of your cauldron.
Oh no.
And a day is going to pass.
One day later.
Literally.
I'm writing the 4 gold in my list. I'm not writing anything silver
Alright.
or copper. Y'all can keep that.
Karma, you all
Yes.
camp here for tonight, and he finally finishes. And he goes, "Alright, here's what you have. Your cauldron now will act as a set of sterling artisan tools.
Oh.
Fancy.
You will get a +1 when using when using your cauldron to essentially use our artisan toolkits to create items from raw materials with the craft skill. Different sets are needed for different work as determined by the GM. For example, a blacksmith toolkit differs from a woodworker toolkit. This will act as both for cooking and for essential crafting. So
Like runes.
like runes. He tells you that these runes will allow you to craft magic items, even if you craft with magic items, even if you don't have the magic crafting feat, which you
Okay.
need for doing this with runes.
Going to shout in goblin.
Alright. Thank you.
All you have to do to transfer runes is throw in the rune and the item, stir it, and do the normal time and do the normal time that it takes for you to transfer runes.
Sounds good.
So if you throw in a rune and a blank rune, eventually, or like an item with a magic item and then blank rune, you stir it, and eventually the magic will go into the blank rune.
Does he have any cheap or knockoff formulas?
Probably not.
No.
Not for how much GP you have, unless you can find something for 4 GP.
Alright.
Got it.
Thank you.
Your cauldron is a lot more powerful now. He's like,
You know,
Technically, I could get a level 3 formula.
if that is all for now, I will go. And he gets on his wagon, and his wagon
Wait. I got one thing for you.
is
Reaches into their pocket, pulls out a little, it just looks like a little brass token. Not
Okay.
worth anything. But on it is etched a rune.
okay.
The sensors.
I would gladly accept.
Wait, he didn't punch my ticket.
And he gets on his wagon. He kicks the wagon. The wagon grows feet and then begins to walk off.
I was gonna say that's a favor from someone who's taught by Baba Yaga, but okay, thank you, bye.
Oh, I know what it is, he says as he's like, they're out in the distance.
I kind of figured.
The wagon then walks into the river and begins walking down the river. In the water.
Sure.
And he's gone.
Of course he knows what it is. He does the same thing. Anyway.
Does this guy concern you?
Concern me? Nah.
You do
Yeah,
remember Baba Yaga can change forms, right?
Of course. But that's not my teacher.
As you guys are talking, you hear Benson. You will hear Baba Yaga go, "Don't ever mess with that guy."
Not planning on it.
Baba Yaga actually talks to you because of this guy.
Now, I'm gonna say, the voice actually comes from the hat. Like, the hat changes color a little bit, and it just seems to, like, get really, really cold as Baba Yaga speaks through it.
Alright.
Hawk is mildly concerned with the turn of events, is going to try and just ignore things as they are.
Alright, and I'm guessing you guys are going to continue on.
Moving
The
on.
next thing to stab.
Alright, you'll continue on back to the camp, and I'm assuming that you all tell them that they have a new location.
By the way, who uses a weapon and they want to make it a +1?
I mean, we could just leave it on the cold iron longsword.
No, but we have an extra
Breastplate.
potency rune.
Oh,
And we
It's
also
not
have an
a
armor.
zero, it's a crystal.
What?
It's a rune crystal.
You're a rune crystal.
I mean, if no one else has a weapon to use it on, I could always just put it on my, just have it on my greatsword.
You have
I
one
think
on
it's-
your other weapon, don't you?
I have it on.
The tusk.
Actually,
It's used.
yeah.
Rose, do you have a +1 yet?
Yeah, I have a striking with.
The potency crystals, I think,
Is
is
it a +1
technically
striking
a
weapon?
talisman,
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
have.
not
Yeah,
a
the-
rune.
Anyone
Yeah,
not
I
have a
guess-
+1?
Worst case scenario, we can give it to Fox so he can sling better.
I mean, I was
yeah,
gonna put
no,
it on-
actually, yeah, that would make sense to put it on the sling.
Put it on
I
the
was gonna
sling?
put it on my sling staff, but okay.
I mean, you can. It's between you two, whichever one.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Because
I'm not gonna get into an
I mean,
argument.
Falk only attacks with the sling.
Fair enough. I usually use my spells.
Yeah.
So you know what? Are you sure you want to use this sling to attack?
I mean, it would make it easier for them to hit things with it.
I mean, if I'm doing the whole sling thing, because I don't do the sling damage. What is there a rune that would enhance the range of the sling?
No,
No.
but I can do you something better. What's the range on your sling?
50.
The range of my staff is 80.
I'm listening.
It's a halfling sling staff. It's usually something that's used by halflings. But I can teach you how to use it. It's only a simple weapon, but still.
I believe I'm good at simple weapons.
It's also an uncommon weapon, so... wait, that only means that it's rare and you can only come across it in certain situations. Like this! So tell you what,
Ta-da.
I was gonna save this until I was a much stronger witch, but I can always grab another one. They just take their sling staff,
Alright, during
put
this
the book
time,
over this, and hand it to you.
during this time, you will get the +1 sling staff, so you have an upgrade, Falk. Falk is getting
Thanks,
stronger.
Yeah, okay. I have
So-
more range.
Yeah, so I'll take the sling staff off of my list, and you can put it on yours.
Oh, you can get a regular sling in exchange. That's better than nothing.
I already have a regular sling.
You have
I'm not
to
gonna
well,
dual wield.
build
I'm
it.
not
For the
gonna dual
record-
wield.
For the record, my
Yeah.
sling is bloody.
What?
I took it off a body.
Okay, sure. I'm not gonna take it. That's unhygienic.
You all will get back to the sword by the time that you all have to camp. and then you all will get back to VAR on day 8 of Serenith. It is now basically Monday.
Cool.
Uh,
By the way, what kind of armor do you use, Rose?
letter armor.
Okay. Do you want me to make the leather armor better?
Sure. Well, why will I say no to that?
Yeah, you can do this
Okay.
during the travel as
These
well.
people are weird.
Are you throwing
So-
a rune on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the +1 off of the breastplate and put it onto Rose's leather.
Okay, so you took the one off of the cold iron sword, put it on Fox.
No, we had a potency rune. They said a potency rune.
It's a potency crystal. It acts like a talisman as long as it's attached to the weapon.
Oh, you had 2 because of the breastplate one. Okay.
When you activate
Ooh.
the crystal, the weapon becomes a +1 striking weapon.
Okay, yeah.
It
Okay, so you had 2.
basically
Okay.
Increases the damage to 2 weapon damage dice.
Oh, it's in the same time. It's in the same room. I don't know why you say two.
They had one already on you, like in your backpack, and then you had the one on the breastplate. And you also have technically have the one in the cold iron sword, but I think Talon's holding on to that one.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway,
And
you
that way
all
I have a cold iron weapon if I need it.
set up camp at B7, and the day
What's
begins.
B7?
B7 is camp.
Okay.
At location B7, and now you have a safer place for your following.
Yay!
All right. So Vara says, "We'll make sure that everyone is safe here for the time being. You all can continue and travel about. I will now officially join the Broken Tusks, and with that, I'm going to update it with a +1. So you have 107 people in your following now.
Because remember, everyone, animals are people too.
In your following, yes.
I was gonna say, if you were kidding, you're not.
Alright. So, you all have explored these 2 hexes. Where do you wish to go now?
Well, wasn't the river being pointed at by the constellation thing?
In the center,
East.
it was about here.
I guess that's our next
Mhm.
place to go.
Adding stuff, so if I'm being quiet.
Yeah, that's our next. By the way, would Var give us any other kind of ideas of what else is in the valley?
Asking Var that. Look.
Because one of the main things we were looking for, aside from safety, was information.
Var would let you know that the town is roughly in the center of the valley.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
They can't remember exactly where, but they said probably somewhere roughly around here, but they can't be entirely too sure. It's been
But
a
pretty
bit.
far. Understood.
Now,
Oh,
they would also let you know that the northern side of the valley is the most dangerous side of the valley.
what makes it dangerous?
The danger.
They say that the south side is more calm. The north side is more chaotic. There's more dangerous people on the east side, and the west side has less dangerous people.
Okay. What kind of danger are we looking at, though, aside from the dragon and his cultists?
They said that's the north. They explained that the north side they have seen more demons at.
And this is why we hold on to the cold iron longsword, folks.
But it's so cold.
So they'd say that if you travel in the north side, beware. Be weary.
So, what I'm hearing is, as we explore, we should probably stay on this side of the valley and south as much as possible in order to get information. And then once we're better prepared, look through the north.
Otherwise, they said that there are some potential allies that you could find in the forest nearby.
Very important. Probably the same people as our two new members here. And points at the child and his mother, since we're with everyone else.
They say to keep an eye out for some crusaders, but beyond that, there's nothing really else that they can give you. So you all are going to continue on?
Sure.
Right. A day will pass, and you all will head down to about here.
Keep an eye out for another waystone.
May I ask a small question?
Sure.
We've been going for like what, 2.5 hours? Small bathroom break.
Yeah, let me finish do this real quick, and then we'll do the bathroom break. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
You all reach this location. You are in some plains. You find a waymarker. This waymarker stands on the north bank of a river that originates in the northwest and continues to the northeast where it forks. The river is slow-flowing, 100 feet wide and 4 feet deep. The Wayfinder handprint points east along the river's southern fork and into the forest, so roughly in this direction. Its stone disc depicts a 7-star constellation. Lobo, give me a nature check.
Aye aye. Where's it? Nature. 27. Yeah, it's not bad.
You recognize this constellation as Gesta, which is an elk. And another symbol from your following.
Okay.
So you
Does it
know.
Continue with the. Go ahead. Sorry.
So you all know that it's going to be somewhere in this forest. However, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. About a 5-minute break, everybody.
Sounds good. 5-10 minute. Yeah.
Let's see, I do need to get something to eat.
All right, 5-10 minutes. Be back by 1.
Okie dokie.
All right, we are going to be taking a break. Stick around, everybody. We will be back.
Be back soon.
And we are back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At least nobody's redeemed it. So
Here, I'll fix that.
Are, oh my god. You're we won't go for too much longer. But you are in the middle of the valley. Where do you all wish to head? Do you wish to continue checking this area? Or do you wish to go elsewhere?
That's a very good question.
So, on the other side, it's forest, right?
Yeah, and the forest is where the thing led. If I remember, it was to this forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should
Okay.
probably. So the real question is: do we continue searching this hex, or do we move on to the forest immediately?
Well, we cannot like I think search truly like all of them.
We can. It just takes a day.
Yeah, no, I know. I know that we're being told to take time, but not too much. But if we spend like all the times we have on like all the excess we pass through, I don't think it's gonna.
I'll tell you that the hexes that you can go is over here, over here, over here, and over here.
I vote we go to the forest.
Yeah, let's go to the forest. Let's follow the water.
Alright, you decide not to check this hex and move on.
Let's all go to the forest.
Let me see. And you can always check back later. Alright, you head here. In this forest, the way marker is on the north bank of a placid lake fed by two rivers, one to the northeast and one to the northwest. The lake is a mile wide and very deep. The way marker's handprint points to the northeast, to a distant mountain, actually right up here. Its stone disc depicts a 5-star constellation. Go ahead and roll nature.
Yep. Where's it? 29.
Alright, you recognize this as a tackle, a legendary cave.
Legendary cave. It's either really good or really bad.
Well, it's legendary.
Well, I'm sure it has. Well, I don't actually know if we had lore on that. Like, I'm sure usually that means it's something good if it's a cave. Unless it's like, contains a legendary monster.
Alright, what do you wish all to do? You know the direction, but you also have to explore the area.
I say we explore the forest. Just
Yeah.
I know we.
Fun.
Okay, y'all gonna explore?
Yeah, who knows? We might find something easily edible.
You all continue on. I'm gonna say at this point, another day has passed. You have gone over a week now, so just letting you know. Alright, the wildlife in this area has all died from intense cold. The icicles still hang from the trees, and the grass is damp. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'll do that.
I was gonna say something doesn't seem right here.
Sensing
Yeah.
for magic.
Alright.
Oh, that's really good.
You determine that this cold is damage caused by the breath of a white dragon.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey
That's
guys,
Mm-hmm.
this isn't natural ice. It's not even like normal magic. This is dragon breath.
Oh.
I thought it was a red dragon that we saw flying.
No white.
That was white.
Oh.
Red dragons are more fun.
You have experience with red dragons?
No, he only has experience with bad dragons.
Lucky.
Alright. Well, that's all you really see
This is
here.
the conversation.
I'm descended from a green one.
You wish to continue?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
So, is there any sign of what it was fighting, or did it just like randomly decide to breathe from the looks of it?
Sneeze.
It looks like it said fuck this forest
Hmm.
in
In
particular.
particular, understood.
Alright, you all
I
continue.
like the sample.
See, this is why people have to slay dragons. They're just naturally evil creatures.
Not all dragons.
Not all of them. I know.
Oh, I need to... Actually, I
Oh,
think I had
hello.
your tokens. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I
Oh.
hate how it centered itself on the left.
This can't be at all bad, whatever these things are.
Alright. You all come here. Before you is a 500-foot tall tree that towers over the surrounding forest.
grandma?
Outside, you see 3 terrified soldiers. You hear them begin to speak. Alright, you go in. No, you go in. Come on, if we don't deal with the spirits, then the spirits are going to hurt us and our cause.
Oh no, we found another tower.
So what spirit are you guys looking for?
They look at you and they're like, yeah, there are some evil, terrifying spirits inside of this tree.
Oh.
You sure about that?
Yes!
What makes them evil and terrifying?
It said boo.
They are spirits that are working with the enemy, the White Dragon, the Necromancers.
Okay, how do you know?
Well, we continue to hear the scariest sounds from within here. Our
You
boss
sure they're just
said.
not- Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Our boss said that this is the house of evil spirits that are working for the enemy.
Okay. So your boss is a very spiritual person? They speak with spirits?
Our boss is the leader of us Mendevian soldiers.
And that makes him a spiritual leader?
You would know that the Mendevian soldiers were the ones that fought at the World Wound against demons.
Yes. But like there is a difference between demons and spirits, you know that, right?
We've dealt with all kinds of spirits in our time.
Then why are you so scared?
Because they're spirits.
This one's
Boo.
they're spookier.
No?
Alright. You know what? If you guys are just gonna be unsure how to deal with this, I'm going to have my spirit cauldron walk me up to that door so that I can commune with these spirits and ask them what they want.
Yeah, you all deal with the spirits. Yeah, let us know when the spirits are dealt with.
Cool. That'll be 10
Yeah.
gold each.
You know,
What?
like the ladder and your cauldron.
That'll be 10 gold each.
Roll me diplomacy.
Oh no.
Is it the saying that if you're good at something, never do it for free?
Yes.
Exactly. Never work a day in your life for free.
Rose is learning about haggling.
I don't know if this is haggling. It's like a
The
shakedown.
unfortunate thing is, my diplomacy is a flat 0, so let's see how well I roll.
Can I help with society?
No.
Can I roll society
I
instead?
mean, if somebody, someone can assist you, or you can assist them if they want to intervene.
I have a 2 in diplomacy.
So, who here has good diplomacy?
One. No.
No, no. Understood.
Shall I
Tell you
roll?
what. Tell you what.
Alan.
It's only a difference of 2, and that 2 can make a difference. So, what does helping you entail? What does that give you?
Well, they think we can tell you where our camp is if you help us.
No. What does me helping Falk give him?
Oh, +1 to a max of +2.
Understood.
Sorry, I thought you
shall
said.
Then I will assist Falk as he helps me with getting money out of these guys.
Okay, who's the assist?
Filching these
Who's
guys.
doing aid?
I'm doing it.
Diplomacy?
Aid first. So Ben's. No, wrong.
Hold on. Do I have to roll for aid?
Yes, you have to roll for
That
aid.
Either way.
Okay, so am I rolling diplomacy for aid or?
I'll
Hold on.
ignore that fuck.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you want me to coerce via intimidation?
You can.
Oh no.
You want to step in? You can just
Is your
barbarian.
intimidation better?
My intimidation is a +7.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
but
know what?
then we might get in a fight.
The thing,
No.
the thing is I don't have to say anything. I can just be intimidating.
All right,
Then-
do an aid to their intimidation.
How do I aid?
An aid is doing the roll, and if you succeed, you get a +1. If you critical succeed, you get a +2.
Oh,
if you
just-
critical fail, you get you basically really hurt them.
Is this a straight D20?
I think you're
You
rolling
would
diplomacy
be
yourself.
rolling diplomacy to
Understood.
their intimidation.
I'm going to hero point that for shits and giggles.
All right.
That's about what I said.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
I'd like to do the 100d100.
You haven't done it yet, right?
Right.
Okay.
Roll 20, I love and hate you.
Mhm.
Wow, that's like low. All right.
You got 2 1s and no hundreds. Eh.
A 13's not bad. For a straight roll, that's not bad.
They're not entirely sure.
There is a difference for coercion.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's really fucking long. So I'm just going to post in the channel.
I'm scared.
As you should be.
Clicking. What the fuck?
What I've been doing is the very last one normally in combat. What I'm doing now is the first one.
Okay. I can't click on the link, but
Basically, his deathly glare is willing to help the role to help them favorably respond to the request.
okay. Go ahead and do intimidation. You're the main one here.
Wow.
I really hate the Roll20 today. It is everywhere for me.
Do you want a hero point that?
They can't.
What? With what hero point?
We don't know. 10 gold is very steep. There's 3 of us.
Yes. Yeah, and there's just one of me and my cauldron.
I mean, you all could go in.
Yes, but I'm the one that's willing to go.
10 is way too steep.
Alright, you know what? You drive a hard bargain. 5.
Roll diplomacy.
I was about to say 15 called even.
Because I'm asking for each, so that it would amount to 15.
And I'm guessing Talon's going to do the thing, so we'll do the thing again. Diplomacy.
Oh, joy.
Come on.
Listen, I have a 0 in it.
I know. I'm just the roll.
Talon is the one that's disappointing me.
You know what? I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna use my once per session.
It rolls lower. I'm gonna laugh.
I mean, you're laughing now, so.
I know, but it's a different kind of laugh.
Hello?
It's an acceptance laugh.
Hello, Roll20.
Yeah, what happened there? It didn't show anything on my end either. What?
Sure.
It's because I use brackets.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and do,
Much better.
That is definitely a lot better.
Alright, with that -1, they go,
What the minus one?
Alright. I'll tell you what. Make it 10 gold, and we'll lead you to our camp, and you can talk with our leader. After you deal with this, you'll be welcome there.
You know what? Deal. Holds out his hand.
Alright, he makes a deal with you, and
Didn't even seal it with spit. What the fuck?
10 gold added to your bank.
Alright, excellent.
Y'all going
Payment
in?
has been
hold on to
rendered. A payment has been rendered, and suddenly the hat will speak. And the pact is sealed. Thank you.
Magic! And they began it. Take it! And they throw 10 more gold at you.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
Oh my god.
Alright, time for me to
I
deal
need to
with
know if Benson's holding that gold or if I am.
I'm holding it.
Okay, so you're holding 20 gold then.
Yes, I am. I marked it down.
You got it further because of the hat. Move on!
Hat roll higher intimidation than talent.
Move on, she-witch!
She wit. You know what? Whatever.
They don't
I
like you.
still want to see the cauldron climb a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you see that there is a door.
Alright, out to the thing.
Y'all ready to go in?
Problem is, Unrun can't climb a ladder.
It's Unrun. They'll find a
I'll
way.
just. Oh, Unrun throws me, I throw Unrun.
Unrun jumps.
I was about to say, I technically could just pull him up.
Fair.
So the first thing that Benson's gonna do is something that neither of these guys ever thought of.
Okay.
Knock
What?
on the door.
You don't hear. You hear. After you don't hear anything for a second, but then you hear.
Why do I feel like?
And you hear like rattling and like basically like spooky sounds.
They're gone.
No response to the they're gone.
No.
No?
We're all waiting.
Okay, fine. We're coming in.
Okay, you going in?
Honestly.
Share squeak perfectly for a door opening of this house.
Oh, I totally planned that, guys. That was my chair. Okay. Just walk in like I own the place.
All right, 1 second. You all are gonna go. You just
Just
quickly.
have your cauldron run into the door like a wrecking ball.
Get you all set up. All right. You all enter in, and as soon as you enter, you see a figure, and then they jump and disappear. Oh wait, oops. Not
I
mean
can't
to
even
do
see
that.
anything.
Oh wait.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
it's at the bottom.
It's still very dark.
You see them
Yes.
disappear. Why did that turn white? 1 second. I mean, just. I don't want that.
Me and my goblet vision, I can see everything.
I can only see dark vision if I'm raging.
Alright. Yeah, you see a figure and then they disappear. And you hear deeper in. Ooh.
I don't want to do a chase scene.
Let's see.
Leave this place!
I'm gonna cast light.
Torch this place? Did anyone else hear that?
All I can think of is return the slab.
Okay.
Oh, suffer the curse.
You do a light?
Yeah, I do a light. I'm making it. I'm just basically keeping it hovering over my head.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be palming an alchemist bomb. Waiting.
Alright, you all can move
Sweet.
forward.
All right.
Leave this place!
I claim this tree in the name of Baba Yaga.
I like how my token is just bright as shit.
As you're getting there, Benson, you see for a second this. And then they go, and then.
Is that a pineapple?
I still see it.
Wait, come on.
You put it onto the map instead of.
Yeah, I
GM
see,
there.
I see that. I'm trying to fix it.
Just right click it.
Your pop
Okay.
didn't work, sir.
No, you go on the map layer in order to right click it again.
I fixed it. Don't worry.
There you go.
Gotta love layers.
Have you seen that? It vanished so fast.
So that was a little too fast for me to clock what it was.
Yes.
It was a pineapple.
But you saw it looks like weirdly like a plant.
The picture
Rose?
made me think of a pineapple.
Rose, I think this might be some of your people.
In a tree? No way.
Alright, you want to continue?
Plants and other plants, imagine.
You don't want to be here!
Yeah, I know, but we got paid.
You
Wait.
know,
If they pay us more, we'll leave.
I kind of don't want to be here, but I also
As
just
you
wanna
get
all
there,
this done.
you see this, and it jumps as it, and
I heard a squeak.
When they jump, are they like leaping into whatever?
they are
ceiling they're
jumping
in?
up in the air, spinning, and completely vanishing.
Oh, interesting.
You can't reveal all their secrets. Come on.
You know, you keep this up, I'm gonna shoot a giant beam straight up and possibly ruin this place. You want to talk, or am I gonna start wrecking shit?
You hear a feminine voice, leave this place, it's cursed.
Oh, you want a curse? I'll give you a witch's curse. How about that? I'll start freezing everything. You want that, huh?
Why are you so aggressive?
It's pissed.
Listen, anytime anyone tries to do the fake ghost routine and start mentioning curses, it takes me back to my training.
The dragon will devour you.
We're fighting the dragon.
Dragon these nuts.
Hey, you can move forward if you want.
Okay, you know what? Fine. You want to do that? You want to do that? Fine. I'll make sure to destroy this place before the dragon does.
And
I love
as
the
you get
witches
there,
leading us forward.
you see another one, and they go eat, and then disappear.
Smash.
Oh, what's this
You know,
pool?
Saying,
I
everything's
kind of
written
want
too.
to set a remote explosive.
Hey guys, there's a pool here,
What? There's a pool.
and it's covered in runes.
I
And there's-
fucking love runes.
And as you get in there, Benson, they're all on the ground laughing, just giggling, and rolling on the floor. You see 6 pine leshies.
Sup? Hey,
Oh,
I'm playing
wow.
my sheet too. Like, get out. Hello.
They're like, oh, what a buzz!
Bro, just like, get the fuck out of the way.
Yo, is this a party? What you guys up?
This is our home. We're messing with the idiots outside, and they begin laughing.
You know they're gonna come in here sword swinging, right?
Ah, they're too scared. Do you want to try and tell them to stop?
They did pay us.
I don't
Alright.
care. I'm not gonna hurt
Yes.
you.
But we can just say it got taken care of.
You know
Well,
what?
yeah, but that would imply that they have to stop still. I'm just saying,
No.
it's like
Hold
we
on.
have to try.
Hold up. Tell you what. Stop messing with them for now. For now. Let them leave, get away. They're probably gonna come back. At which point, prepare a much larger prank for them. Because, you know, the entire spooky
Diplomacy
ghost thing,
We don't have guns.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should know this is what's gonna be happening, and no one here has
Mhm.
any good diplomacy.
I got something in diplomacy.
I'm just gonna roll it.
That's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad for a straight roll.
I hate how your voice. It wasn't that bad.
For a straight.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about straight.
They look at Rose and are like, should we not stop messing with the ones outside?
Well, I think it's safer to stop for now, because they were ready to come here sword swinging.
Because of this, you'll get a +5.
He's charisma, isn't it?
Because of Rose, you get a +5.
So
Which is our intelligence, not charisma.
And they're like,
Oh.
okay, we'll stop.
Well, then I have a 4. Why the fuck did I have a 2 in there?
So,
Rose
what's
is,
this pool?
Rose has discovered their sexuality, and
I'm sorry.
I'm into
What?
plants. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say they're not really male or female.
No, I'm not.
Plants are not that.
I am both.
They have pistils and stamens. It's fine.
So, there's hang around.
So no matter what, it's a straight thing.
Are they swapping nectar?
Oh
oh my
gosh.
god.
They're pollinating.
All right, hold
Right,
on, hold
but-
on.
yeah.
Well, what's this pool?
I can answer that. You hear as from the pool, you see a figure again her eyes. And
Nice.
step
I
out.
wanted to drink it, but
I mean,
no, I don't.
yeah, whatever.
And they are?
She goes, hello, visitors. My name is Dalphilia. I am a dryad.
Ah, that makes
Ah,
a
spirit of
lot
the
more
tree.
sense.
All right, I want to drink it again.
Oh, dryad bat water?
That's what I was thinking.
Reaching into the cauldron, Benson's going to pull out his fry pan and just kind of smack, lightly smack Falk across the face. Just.
Fucking
Yeah.
rude. I should probably put away the alchemist fire.
She says,
Unreal. Throw.
this pool has the power of nature. It can empower those of, well, And she looks to the other leshies.
Oh,
I'm guessing it empowers plants and druids and others who follow nature's ways.
Yes.
Got it.
But I have come out merely to ask for you a favor.
Go on.
You see, I have a brother, Bargot. He lives in another tree opposite side of the valley, Central Mountain.
One of the more dangerous parts of the valley, I hear.
Yes. The two trees, they're intertwined. And once upon a time, I could feel their presence. However, these days, I feel nothing. I believe it's due to the valley falling outside the sway of seasons. The seasons have not been right here for quite a while.
Could it be a giant frozen asshole flying around?
I do not know. I have not left this tree in a long time. But, because of the seasons being out of touch, I believe that this area has become cursed. I want you all to travel to that tree.
okay. I mean, no, I need to go to S first.
She holds out a seed from the elder tree, freshly sprouted, despite the fact that it is not resting in soil. I would like you to deliver this to my brother so that he knows that he is not alone anymore.
Okay, I was about to ask if there was anything we could take with us in order to prove that we are friends.
Well, this will allow him to know that I am fine, since our connection is no longer there. Will you
Alright.
do it?
I don't see why not. We have to explore the place.
You don't
Yes,
wish for anything in compensation?
Oh.
You all seem like you wanted compensation outside.
Oh,
Well, that was just fun.
Well, they are human. I know of it. It's not what I
No, it's okay.
a little bit of your water and some help for our friends who are just trying to survive would be useful.
I cannot do that. However, she looks over at Rose. Go on, little one. Go jump in the pool. Go play.
Cannonball!
I wanted some of that bathwater.
I am not that kind of.
Great.
Splash.
I don't even question it. That can be acid for us all.
The bubbling is concerning, I'll be honest.
Just a little bit.
It's a hot tub.
It's okay. I have two other character ready.
Sure, I want to know what those gases are.
Let me see. Alright. You go into the pool, Rose, and you begin to bathe in nature's liquid. You are now bathing in a mommy bathwater.
No.
I'm sorry, I had to continue to choke. And you feel empowered. You can do this afterward, but from this, you will gain an ability from one other Leshy ancestry.
Huh. Okay.
So you mutated her. Got it.
You have, you have mutated beyond your normal Leshy powers.
I knew what I said. Might have been a smart ass thing, but I knew what I said.
As you can see, the Leshies here are all pine, but they are also of other plants. All Leshies here are not of only one, but two ancestors.
You know, it's a little funny. I think I did the same thing with my goblin.
And you simply, even if you don't wish to, you simply walk out of the water.
Yeah, that was refreshing.
Alright, let me see. She Come here, Mr. She looks to Benson.
Hmm?
Mr.
Oh, yes, of course. Benson.
She ushers you over to come to her. She has a crude plant-like map.
Oh.
And she like it's basically like a rough map of the valley. And she, let me see, where the heck is this? I'm going to switch to view for a second. And she points here. This is where my brother is.
All right. Are there
So
any
it's over
others?
the river and through the woods.
More like around the mountain.
That's after.
Anyway, what do you ask?
Are there any others who live in this part of the forest? Humans, anything like that?
There are the humans that you had seen, the Mandavian Crusaders, yes, and there are other beings within the forests and area nearby. And then there's obviously the town to the east.
We're gonna avoid that for a little bit, but we're mostly just looking for friendly folks who can lend us a hand or give us information.
Though they seem non-understanding, the humans are good folk to a degree.
Alright.
They just are non-understanding of what we are. My little ones decided to mess with them, so they thought that they were simply aberrations.
Understandable.
But yes, let me know. Do give that, and you don't need to return here unless absolutely needed.
All right, we'll make sure.
And Little Rose, if you are ever severely injured, you can always use this pool in order to heal up any wounds. Even if you would be dismembered, this pool can recover you.
Is it the foreshadowing about something?
I don't know what foreshadowing means, but
I was just about to say.
this is simply a very useful pool for you.
Well, that's good to know, yeah.
Well, when Rose loses her head, we know where to bring her.
Oh no, the head would probably kill her if she like loses an arm, a leg, things like that.
Good to know.
Now, you be on your way.
We will.
How
We'll
we
do our
deal with
best to make sure that the folks outside don't bother you.
And don't worry, Little Rose, your girlfriend will be here. She laughs.
No.
my what?
She just laughs.
Are you able to like have the tree move a little?
You want my tree to move.
Just shake the branches a bit.
You want me to scare the humans more.
Yes, but I'm trying to make it sound like we defeated the evil spirit.
I don't imagine your combat would be that intense since she disappears into the pool.
I
No.
mean, all the better to sell it, but okay.
She's not into wrestling.
Okay, well.
No, but your girlfriend is. Anyway, you all
Oh,
head on out.
We
All right.
changed SAP once.
You know,
It's all thanks.
if you're not protected, that's how you end up with seedlings.
Take them out! Are they possessed? Oh, they're possessed!
I'll fucking
Don't
do
do
it.
that.
Cowards! Are you gonna run away, or are you
They
gonna
pull out their
listen to
swords.
the fact that we defeated the evil spirit?
Oh, wait, they've defeated the evil spirits, but how do we know they're not lying? True. Say something that an evil spirit would never say.
All glory to whoever your god is.
Okay, that's not an evil spirit.
You can't, how could you not trust me? I'm a goblin. I would never lie.
Goblins always lie. Yeah, I agree.
You know, they're not
Okay.
wrong.
I'm lying.
They're lying about lying.
Oh, then they must be telling the truth.
They're lying about telling the truth, but they're... you defeated the evil spirits!
Broke 'em.
Yes. We defeated the evil spirit and re-established the dryad that made this tree its home originally.
That means one of the 3 enemies have been defeated. Yes.
What are the other 2?
You might want to talk with our leader about that.
Oh, lead the way.
I hate that.
Wasn't meant to be a joke, but okay.
I still hate it.
Let me see, where the heck is it?
It's over in that
Also,
one spot over there.
I do apologize to you guys for taking the lead on this.
Hey, you got annoyed by some pseudo spectral phenomenon. Whatever. Got yoinked.
Alright, you guys can see the map?
Yes.
It'll be about another day. So now it is Oath Day. And you all will head...
Did we missed
south.
the burning blades.
Oh yeah, we missed the burning blades.
Burning Blades.
The holy month-long festival ends on this day, featuring dances with flaming blades.
Oh, okay. Alright, this location would normally be hidden, but you have been led here. Let's see. You find a camouflage encampment here deep in the forest.
Obviously, someone intelligent made this.
Damn.
You see around that there are dugouts, treetops with watch posts, and yurts. The encampment has a kitchen, field hospital, smithy, and there are communal meals served here 3 times a day. Let's see.
This is not some small operation.
I should ask them if they want some drugs.
Being brought with those 3 guys, you are welcomed, and there is curiosity. Shortly after, you are approached by a large man. Let me see, does he have art? I think he should.
Alright. Time for me to get a sore neck.
Can I attempt to hawk my wares?
Can I attempt to hawk to him?
My name...
I'm going to drown you and
Mine-
not let you up for air.
My name is Commander Montgrim.
How dare you, Talon? You're supposed to drown me.
Drown you, pulse.
And that's how you 2 fell in love. Anyway,
Exactly.
Nice to meet you, Commander. I'm Benson Braveheart. These are my friends who are all perfectly capable of introducing themselves. We ran across your soldiers.
yes. But first,
As friends, we all heard it.
what is your business in the forest?
We are seeking information. We're trying our best. We're guiding our people to try and live here or pass through if it's too dangerous. Unfortunately, large white dragon and apparently demons. So we're just trying to find some friendly folks. In all honesty, as we try to get away from a rival tribe.
Yes. Yes, we are also dealing with the White Dragon and their evil forces, but recently we fell under attack from all sides. We are battling minions of the dragon to the west, angry spirits to the north, and necromancers to the east.
Okay, wait, what's coming from the west?
To From the west, there are essentially dragon minions.
And what are these dragon minions?
He tries to describe them. I will allow you to try and recognize what it is from his description, but it's going to be a higher. He describes it as a serpent, but I will allow you to do a Arcana check to see if you can recognize what this is.
Cool.
At a higher DC. Because he's only describing it.
Alright, okay. Hey! Huh?
Alright, he is describing what is not known as a Tatzelworm. They resemble human-sized snakes with 2 arms and a dragon head. They're distant relatives to true dragons.
I'm guessing they're known for being vicious.
They are definitely an enemy to us. They have bothered our soldiers for quite a while. The necromancers as well, and those evil spirits. Well, they are to our north, so obviously we're being flanked.
So, dealt with the spirits. Yes, they were suppressing a dryad and her children who originally lived in that tree, but we defeated the spirits, and now the dryad just wants to be left in peace. Her children are a bit playful, but we also told them to stay out of trouble.
Alright. Well, if they've been dealt with, that means one of the 3 fronts have been dealt with. But that means that we are still unable to safely depart from this location. We do not wish to be here any longer. We simply wish to escape this valley.
Oh, what exactly have the Tatzelworms been doing?
Well, they are very hostile to anyone that travels within their area. They've attacked our soldiers.
Have you considered just staying out of that area and going around them?
We've decided to make it make a defense to stop them from advancing to us.
Okay, but like going around them, if they are only attacking if they go in, like, are they blocking the exits?
They are essentially within an area that's their territory, as you will, is in an area that blocks us from traveling any further west.
Are there no other exits?
To the north, but there was the evil spirits. We could do the long way around, but we also don't wish to leave our camp immediately. The only reason we would leave our camp is if we're going to take the battle to the dragon.
Alright.
The only way out of this valley is through the dragon.
So, if one of the other fronts were to be dealt with, what were you going to do?
1 second. Thank you, Seth Thule, for the follow. What was your question one more time? I didn't hear you quite well.
If one of the other fronts are dealt with, what are you going to do?
Well, we want to ensure that the camp is safe, so we would like all 3 fronts cleared out, and then and then eventually we're going to be setting up for a raid against the dragon. To the east.
Understood.
But the necromancers are minions of the dragon, are actively attacking us, so we need to deal with them as well.
Alright, I need to consult with my associates. Give me 1 moment, please.
Alright.
Benson's just going to, like, have his cauldron turn around and walk back to everyone else. Alright. So, remember how I said this place was obviously made by someone of intelligence? I don't think they're here anymore. But, in any case, they say that they were being attacked on 3 fronts. if the Tatzel worms are relatives of dragons and apparently very territorial, these guys were able to get here. And I don't think they were attacked on the way in, so obviously something happened. We might be able to talk with the Tatzel worms into leaving them alone, but it might end up being a fight. That's if we want to bother with these guys. They want to fight the dragon. I think that'll only help us in the long run. But what do you guys think?
I mean, I was just trying to sell them coffee.
You could probably ask them, but like, I'm trying to get an idea of what our next move is going to be.
Well, we know. We got the one thing way the fuck east. That's about the only thing I know. Anything we add on to that is just probably the first step before we go east.
He's also saying that there's like necromancers in the Near East that's also attacking them. So that's going to be a problem for us, considering those necromancers also are something that we have to deal with.
Right.
But again, I don't want to run herd on you guys. After all, I'm the newest person here. What do you guys think?
Don't everyone speak at once.
Yeah, but let's not be too loud.
Rose, what about you? What do you think? Should we help these guys or no?
These ones?
Technically, if we help them, they go off to fight the dragon and be a distraction. That way we can deal with anything else.
You are one of two people that are going to be like front and center if we end up fighting the fucking snake creatures.
I mean, I guess having an ally is one of the things we've been sent to do.
They would technically be an ally, though not really one I'd want to work too hard with.
Yeah. Because
Like,
we
they're
also
not
have the other
bad,
tree
but-
to go.
Hmm.
I just feel like we won't be able to help everyone.
I don't want to help everyone. I just want to... If these guys are dead set on wanting to fight the dragon, I say we should make it easier for them to do so.
At worst, they all kind of die, and at best, they fuck up the dragon a little bit.
As well as distract a lot of his minions and the other bad things in that area.
I feel like if we were to say nah and start leaving, they'll end up trying to fight us anyway, to be honest.
I mean, we technically did them a favor, so I just think that we might not be welcome anymore. I don't think they'd outright attack us. What do you think, Tharun?
Aaron? Lobo, are you mute?
Might be fighting the dog.
Ah, Unrun's acting up again. Understood.
It's his brother. So there you
Lobo, are you good? Hope Lobo didn't fall asleep or something.
I hope not.
I mean, Lobo had some stuff going on. I wouldn't want it to happen, but I can understand it.
I keep on forgetting Raikon's character's name.
Talon?
Alan.
Talon, thank you. What do you think, Talon?
Box lover! Anyway, what?
What do you think, Talon?
Alan?
Sounds like a sound plan.
Got real quiet.
Alright. So,
I'm trying to think of how we could ping Lobo.
in all honesty, I think we should rest here. Well, what time is it anyway?
It's about midday at this point.
Just fucking pinging in the Discord. Lobo.
So, we'll check out what the situation is with the dragon serpents. You mentioned it. I forgot the name.
The spooky, scary serpents.
What are the snake things called again?
Tatzelworms.
Tatzelworms. Thank you.
The worms.
We'll check out what the deal is with the Tatzelworms. I have a feeling we might be able to talk with them, but I'm not sure. I know what they are. I haven't dealt with them.
You're talking to him now?
No, I'm still talking to the group.
Oh, okay. I was making sure.
I mean, we too have a somewhat violent, aggressive creature. Barbarian.
Oh, I thought you were describing yourself. Okay.
I mean, I could be violent. I don't know if I'd be violent and aggressive. I'm definitely one of them, though.
Fair enough. You're more passive-aggressive than aggressive.
Exactly.
So, depending on how that goes, we'll deal with that situation one way or another, which means that the only other thing to deal with would be the necromancers. Those would probably be an issue for our people if they ever got wind of where they were. So
Hey,
dealing
man,
with
they're
them
just trying to raise a family.
pulls out fry pan.
No. I will not apologize for good humor.
Good. You should apologize for bad humor.
There's no bad humor.
All right. So
Is your powwow done?
I think so. We're willing to help you with the worm and the necromancer situation.
And for now, we are allies. So, before you head out, let me give you some information that will make things a little bit more fruitful for you.
Do tell.
Alright? So he pulls out a detailed map of this area. It looks very much like this, just kind of less hexagonal. Alright?
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
So he goes, alright, so the only way out of this valley is here. There's a location, there is a town there. The town, it is known as Lioba. This is where the Sutaki are from. The enemies of us. The individuals, the Sutaki, are followers of Ashen Swall. You would know that this is technically not true. It seems like they've mistaken the Sutaki for the Necromancers as being part of the same group.
Concerning.
But the main factor here is that to exit the valley, you have to go through the Glacial Palace.
I'm guessing that's something the dragon created for itself.
Yes, and speaking of which, that's where she rests, and it's the only exit out of this valley is through the Dragon's Lair. That's why we have to fight the dragon.
Huh.
But to even get there is a near impossible feat itself. He points here next. This location here is a tower. The tower's name, let me get the name real quick, is the Ashen Tower. It is essentially the home of Ashen Swall. If you go near this tower, or anywhere beyond it, you will be constantly hounded by necromancers. Our scouts continuously got attacked by them when they tried to get to the Glacial Palace, and few of them barely even made it back. The tower is high enough to be able to see pretty much anywhere within plains. Essentially, it is a place that needs to be taken down in order to be able to even get to Liba and the Glacial Palace. If we are to eventually fight the dragon, you'll have to take down that tower first. Luckily,
So-
Ashen Swall doesn't stay there too often.
My question: what is the tower made of? Is it stone, wood, ice?
Let me see if it actually is.
Stones?
Let me see. Does it say? It is a tall, rocky cliff with a cave at the base.
You know, just fight like an arrow there.
Oh, it's not really a tower?
They built a tower out of a cliff. They shaped the cliff into a tower.
Got it. So... Oh. I'll have to see for myself, but...
But it's essentially a 100-foot tall cliff that they shaped into a tower.
Got it. Oh. Well, understood. I will say that, I mean, these necromancers, you say that they're Sutaki, or no?
The Sutaki are followers of Ashen Swall.
And who are the necromancers?
The Necromancers are the soldiers of Ashen Swall. You obviously would know that there are Sutaki that are good. The Sutaki are not Necromancers, they're a people. So you know that they're just simply mistaken on this fact.
Alright, well, I always do my best to try to find out as much information as I can, so thank you. We'll see about your, I keep on wanting to call them dragon snakes. Something worm again?
Killa worm? Something like that? I'm terrible. So,
Give me a,
This is just my personal bad memory. You said the name twice and I still can't remember it.
oh, yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, I can't remember shit.
hates worms. But give me a, I guess a deception?
What am I deceiving?
Just give me a deception.
Yourself.
Okay.
Yourself.
Damn.
By the way you talked there, it seems like you're keeping something from me. What, is there something that I said that was incorrect?
Well, so in my travels, I have met some Sutaki people, and they were good people.
Hmm.
And oppressed people, but a good people.
So what you're saying is that that necessarily not all of them are under Ashen Swall.
I mean, you can never judge an entire people just by the acts of the few.
So they're not a group; they're actually a people.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that that mistake was at least rectified. I would have been ashamed if I would have confused the Sutaki for the same as the Necromancers, but I can assure you that the people to the west are Necromancers. They have been controlling undead and attacking our people.
Now those I can definitely get behind getting rid of. Now, we'll see about the dragon snakes first.
Yes, if they are indeed not an enemy and that they are just simply protecting their territory, we simply want to be left alone. We don't want to cause conflicts. We had traveled up there in search of claiming the forest, but we did not know that we'd be stepping in their territory, and since then they've caused issues. That's why we're keeping a defensive front as of right now, just to make sure that they don't come to our camp and attack it. we're staying at the edge, not going directly into their territory, of course.
Of
we
course.
just want to be defensive. But if you can stop their advancements peacefully or not, whichever you prefer. If you can clear up these fronts, then we can work together further beyond this defensive.
Just so I know, if I'm able to convince them, if they are able to be talked to, do I have your permission to speak for you in terms of, like, saying you'll stop going into their territory?
Yes, we'll stay away, but if you can convince them to allow us to pass, if there's a need to go over there, that'd be even better.
I'll see what I can do. I should have made him into a face character. Gods.
Alright. I think you figured out that he's not as stupid as you thought he was.
No, fair enough.
Listen, you can be plenty stupid and not show it.
He's not stupid. He just kind of seems when you first look at him, for some reason.
Anyway, I hope Lobo's doing okay.
I hope so too.
Should we stop here?
We were about to stop.
Okay.
But you all go to camp, you gather, you eat, you be merry, and you rest up for this evening.
Yay.
Knowing that you have 2 objectives, technically 3 with the tree in the distance.
Technically, there's more than 3, but...
A week and a day has passed, and you have probably a few months to do everything that you can in order to ensure the safe travels of your following. You've definitely opened up at least 2 tiles for your following. But you still have a ways to go. You have a tower to defeat, a city to save, and now, apparently, an entire ice palace to take down with a dragon inside.
And demons to deal with.
Yeah, if you go in the north.
I know it's a tree.
I mean,
No.
we technically have to go to the north because of the tree.
I thought we loved demons.
But for now, yeah, we will be wrapping up this session. Everybody, you, including myself, will gain a hero point.
Oh, I thought you were about to say a level. I'm like, really?
No.
Darn.
Yana would never do that.
Right, Raikon is finally at 1.
Yay!
That
Well,
fucking
again.
wine on deception.
Alright. Bork, bork, bork. For now, we will be finishing up the session, and next week, we will see some more travel.
Yay.
Stick around for next session. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully Lobo is not too asleep. First time this has happened.
We're gonna get a few messages after he startles awake in about half an hour.
But I want to say thank you again, and everybody say goodbye to chat. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
What?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boing.